Doberman. How's everybody doing? Hold on a second. He's trying to get up here. How did you guys get in here already when I didn't even press the live button yet? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Stop! What are you crying about? You can't come up here. I don't understand how you guys got in here already. I'm so confused. Hold on, I gotta take this shit off here. I got some shirts over here. How did you guys get in here without me pressing live? I don't understand. I don't even think I pressed the thing to set the live up yet. How would that happen? That's so weird. Oh my god. Why did I get a dog? All right. What's going on? Got a dog that's crying. I can't see you guys. I have to put my glasses on. Watching while I cook. You got a notification. It's so weird though, because I never pressed the thing to set it up for the next. You know what I'm saying? There's a few steps you have to go through before you get to the live. I'm gonna kill my dog. I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. Stop it! Go lay down. No. Hold on. Go. Get. Dude, you're not gonna stay here barking the whole time. Why don't you go outside? Hold on. I'm not playing with that right now. Go out there and go do something about it. Hold on. This fucking motherfucker. Go. Bye-bye. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Oh my god. So, my son's going to hockey right now, but I can't go because last night we left the house for a couple hours, right? This motherfucker took my couch cushion off, unzippered the whole thing, somehow broke the zipper, and ate the cushion, ripped the stuffing out. So, yeah. He won't come up the stairs, Christina. He don't come upstairs. So he ate the whole fucking cushion. Let me close my door. It's annoying me right now. It looks like it's dirty right there from the shadow. So he ate the whole cushion, okay? The whole inside. He ripped all the fucking stuffing out. So I gotta babysit him now. I don't know what to do with this dog anymore. I give up. He ate my kitchen cabinet. He ate my couch. He's just eating thank you backs. So, dude, we gotta talk. Yeah. Crazy shit happening here. Crazy shit. So, news, okay, that Molly Golightly got struck. Let me explain this to you guys a little bit, okay? I have gotten a community guidelines strike, which, according to who was it? Unirock. He posted a thing. I don't know how he saw that thing. Where's my phone at? Let me see if I could get it on here. According to Unirock, okay, he had posted this thing that I don't know where he got that from, because to me that looks like it would have to be in the studio. But let me look at it real quick. Let me go on his. I think it was on his community page. So let me go look in there real quick. I want to explain this to you guys. Get fixed in. He's gonna get fixed soon. In July, I have an appointment. I had to wait because it's a whole long story, but that'll be the best time for me to get him fixed anyway. So I'll have a good stretch of time where I'm not traveling somewhere. So what she got? Okay, so she got what's called the terms of service strike. Now let me just look at this thing real quick. I wish he was in here so I could. Hold on. I don't know what just happened. My internet is apparently not. Maybe I have to open my door. Hold on. Let's open the door. Maybe my signal's not working. I need to get a new internet. Cut out. I'm gonna go grab my phone. What's in my pocket? Lighters? Probably. All right. You guys hear me? I don't know what's going on with my phone right now with my internet. So let me go look at his post right here. And I want to explain it to everybody because I've been through this. Okay. I've been through the whole process with strikes and all this other bullshit. So let me grab his community post. Rock a lot. All right, he's live right now. I got his community page. Let me pull this up for us so we could look at it. The vape boosted the Wi-Fi. I changed my Wi-Fi. I don't know why. There's like two different Wi-Fi. I don't know. I don't even understand it. I set it up and I don't understand it. So, all right. Let me share screen. I'll go on his page here real quick. All right. So, let me show you guys this. So, if you go on the community page here, I'm not sure where he got this from, but if you look on this image, it says, and I don't know where he got this from. Like to me, this looks like a screenshot of Studio, right? Where that information would be for the creator. I just don't know where he got the information from. Okay. So it says right here, St. Jude fundraiser. It says hateful or abusive content. And then it says removed. Okay. And then hateful or abusive content. And then I don't know if this is another video. Like I'm really confused, but I don't know where he got this information from. I don't know if there's some like external source, outside of YouTube or anything. I don't know. Yeah, Hondo, I know the crate training. Well, I fucked up on that one and didn't crate train him. So, but that is what I'm assuming happened now. All right, let me explain this. A couple of months, well, it had to be more than months, probably like a year or two ago, I got a community guideline strike on my channel. I had already had a warning. They give you a warning first, okay? So I had originally gotten the warning and then it turned into a community guideline strike, right? Because I didn't know at the time when I got the warning that I could fight it. So I didn't fight it, okay? So then later on, I was talking shit about Tiffany and Molly Golightly because I believe it was back when, I'm trying to think. I don't know. Well, Tiffany was having people mass strike my channel. Okay. She was having the mass flag and mass report my channel. She gave me a bunch of privacy strikes. And then it just ended up in me getting what do you call it? Community guideline strike. Okay. So they took the video down for that video. Okay. And I didn't fight it because I knew, according to the video that they make you watch, I knew that it was gonna, I couldn't fight it. I knew I couldn't fight it because I was talking shit. And believe it or not, there's things that are not allowed on YouTube. Like if you call somebody a fat pig, it's against the community guidelines. Okay. So I knew I wasn't gonna win if I fought it. So I didn't want to take the chance. It's this whole big long thing. Okay. So what happened was they take the video down. I don't remember if I got banned from streaming. That part I don't remember for some reason. We could take a look back on my channel and see if maybe I have an old video from the time. I don't really remember. But then the other thing that happened was not only did I get banned from my video got taken down, I also lost my monetization. That took a couple of days. Took like 3 days for that to happen. Cash H, who Molly, who the ex YouTuber on White Side. Yes, Molly Golightly. That came from someone's YouTube report history. Oh, okay. Thank you, Everything Golightly. There we go. She just answered my question. So this was from somebody who had, I guess, reported her, and then that went. Okay, totally makes sense. And they took that from their report history from their YouTube. That makes sense now. Okay, so I didn't know where that was coming from. So if you guys didn't see it, it says right there. So In my opinion, the hateful or abusive content is basically a community guideline strike, okay? And AdSense does not like that shit. Now, I don't here's the funny thing, okay? Here's what's funny about all this shit. Let me stop the screen for a second. Here's what's funny about this shit. She used to brag that she never had any strikes on her channel and all this other shit. I was the only person to ever take her out of commission for like a good week or two. Okay. I struck her channel after she had played my mom's voice on her channel on like this stupid birthday stream that she did. So I took her out for like a good 2 weeks off her channel. Here's the thing, the monetization, if she's on a warning, then she might be able to keep her monetization. If she has a warning and then a strike, a first strike, AdSense don't fuck around with that shit. Okay. So I don't know how we're gonna have to wait and see how this goes, but she should fucking lose. If she doesn't lose her fucking monetization, and I did, that's some bullshit right there. That's some bullshit. Okay. I had one strike and lost my monetization. Totally lost my monetization. So, and it took a really long time to get back because I remember it was like they let you reapply it in like 30 days, if I remember correctly. And then you have to go, you have to wait, right? After you reapply, you have to delete a bunch of videos, which is what I had to do, right? Because they basically tell you what to do. Okay. You got to like review your content and start looking and seeing if you have anything in your content that, you know, that goes against the community guidelines. So I just pretty much deleted like 20 lives right off the bat, because when they start looking at your channel, they're going to start looking at the most recent videos. And that's what they do. And it took almost 4 months, I believe, for my monetization to get reinstated. So it was a big process and it was a pain in the ass. Okay. So that's that. I don't know how it's going to work, because now all of a sudden she's saying, oh, I have 15 other strikes, right? Well, you always used to brag about not having any strikes on your channel. Where did these 15 strikes come from? And there's no such thing as 15 strikes. There's no such thing. People need to understand how YouTube works, okay? You could get copyright strikes. Let me explain this to you guys. So there's copyright strikes where you get a strike from, like, let's just say BMG or whatever it is, BGM, whatever, fucking Sony owns it, Sony Entertainment. Okay, that's from playing music. And those don't count against your channel. But then you could get a copyright takedown, which they've changed over the years. But a copyright takedown is basically when you're using somebody else's content and you're just streaming their content with no commentary or anything like that. That's a copyright takedown. And if you get 3 of those, and I don't know if they changed it, but back in the day, this is how it used to work. If you get 3 of those, your channel's done, gone. Okay. She tried taking me out like that. Her and Oni, they tried to strike my channel. And then 2 of them went through and 1 of them didn't. And they also did that because that's how they get your information. Okay. So, okay, so that there's that, right? Then you have community guideline strikes. There's no way anybody could have 15 community guidelines on their page and still be here, because you get a warning. So you basically, it's like baseball, right? It's like you get a warning. It's like balls more than strikes, right? Because in baseball, it's 3 strikes, you're out, but you can have 4 balls, 4 balls. But that's how it works. Okay. So you get a warning, and then you get 3 strikes after that. Your channel's done. They're going to terminate your channel. So there's no way she has 15 strikes on her channel. So it's like, I don't know why she's continuing to lie to her people, but I believe it was on Nonsense's page where she showed the things. So hold on, let me go here. Well, I want to take a look at it with you guys. Nonsense on the web. Every time I type in her channel, I have to do it like that. All right, so let's take a look here at this. And look, dude, I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I'm not into the whole cancel culture thing, okay? I'm not into canceling people. I feel personally everybody has a right to be here. And as long as you're adhering to those guidelines, you know, that we all should adhere to technically, then I could put up the lives Mooly deleted. You can put them up. Just be careful. I'm just telling anybody, if you put them up there, I would suggest editing them, okay? Because you don't want to get your channel, you don't want your channel to be affected. buy it. I honestly think this is just my theory. I did a lot of like research on this at the time when I went through it. Okay. I personally think that what happens is when people flag your channel, right? Like one or two flags, nothing's going to happen. But when your channel keeps getting flagged constantly, it what it does is it doesn't necessarily mean that your channel is going to get taken down. What it means is that it's going to draw YouTube's attention to your channel, right? And so now YouTube's going to start keeping an eye on your channel. I think in this case, because she was under a fundraiser, and like, dude, you're a fucking idiot. You are a fucking idiot, okay? To be under a fundraiser doing what you were doing, attached to a fundraiser and just sitting there like like nothing's you're untouchable. Nothing's ever gonna happen to you. Every single one of us has gotten some shit happening, either whether we had copyright strikes and we got taken down by people, whether we had community guideline strikes, whether we lost our monetization, whether we lost channels. People have lost entire channels here and they're on Banavision. Laura, you fucking douche. Okay. So it happens. But to have the balls to sit there doing this shit while you're doing a fundraiser for sick children, like what is wrong with you, dude? Seriously. So let me take a look at nonsense this thing here because once again she's lying her way out of this. Now, I listened to nonsense earlier today and I was a little confused just because I understand what she's saying in a sense, right? I understand what she's saying that like dude, it's frustrating dealing with a person like this, but you have to understand we're not dealing with a normal person here. We're dealing with a narcissist who does not fucking take responsibility or accountability for anything. Everything is always everybody else's fault. When did she take your channel down, Life Rewinded? She's never going to take accountability for anything. For anything. All right. So let me just go down here to where she had posted um this is 12 hours ago. You're something else. Wait till it's your turn, babe. Nonsense. Look at this person. They can't spell. You're not untouchable, lady. Okay, no, I don't want to even listen to that KJ wannabe. Listen, everyone, I know you love me and I love you too. I thank you for your prayers. This is so funny. Hold on. I probably have to read this off my phone just because I don't know why it doesn't let me open these and like zoom in and out. Let me take this off here. I'm gonna have to read this off my phone, so give me a second here. Give me one moment. Dude, my son's school. Oh my god, they call so many times a day. It's so annoying. It's Friday. Leave us alone. School's out for the weekend. Thank you. Okay. So let me read this to you guys on here because it's really funny. So she says, I know you love me. Okay. You guys can't see it because my stupid thing won't let me show it for some reason. Okay. Hold on a second. Listen, everyone, I know you love me and I love you too. I thank you for your prayers. I thank you for your support. I just want you to trust me. I'm not like everybody else, okay? That's like so funny that she says that because that's such a typical narcissist thing to say. Narcissists really think that they're fucking special and like unusual. You know what I'm saying? Like they really think that like they're so different from everybody else. So it's really funny that she says that, okay? So she says, I was raised very different. Clearly, clearly you were raised very different than the rest of us. Clearly. Clearly. Okay? Like she really thinks that though. She thinks that she's something special, you know? I was raised by very, very tough people. Guess what? My parents were very, very tough too. Thank you very much. Doesn't mean I'm fucking better than anybody. Okay? Just means that my parents were strong. I don't even want to say tough because I don't like that. My parents were strong, both of them. Very strong people. Very strong-minded, very strong-willed people. Um anyway, things roll off my shoulder very easily. Okay. I don't know. Sorry. It's so hard reading this shit because she doesn't know how to spell. Okay. So she says, I was raised very different. I'm sorry. I was raised by tough people. Things roll off my shoulder very easily. Okay, things don't bother me the way people usually get bothered. Really, girl? Really? Okay. I am not bothered by what people say about me, what people think about me. Oh my God, dude. I just want you to trust me. Okay. Nobody is going to get the best of me, especially when my mother is in the condition that she's in right now. I got better things to do right now. And I need to look through a lot of paperwork. I don't know what the fuck that has to do with anything. It's 9:30 at night. Hold on. You guys need to see this one because it's really funny. Hold on. Look at what she writes here. It's 9:30 at night and I'm doing dishes. My kids, too. Did she like all of a sudden have another kid? My kids didn't get to eat until 9 o'clock tonight. She only has one kid. What are you talking about, dude? Is there like another kid you're hiding somewhere? I will take care of this. I know what I'm doing. I know how these idiots work and they are not smarter than me. So there's another narcissistic thing where she thinks that she's, smarter than everybody else. Like, all right, girl, you're not smarter than any of us. Okay. You've clearly proven that. When I tell you that Mallory is so desperate for people to like her right now, she will do anything. She will play and pretend or be or say anything. I don't play those types of games and I never will. Does anybody believe that? Because I don't. If you need to leave Patreon, I understand. I don't take it personal. It's fine with me. Okay. I'm not gonna be going live on either channel if I put and there's no fucking punctuation in any of this, dude. Oh my God. If I put up a video, that's a one thing, but there's not going to be any lives. Now, again, I'm not sure if that's a lie or not. Okay. Cause she might not be able to go live. She might be banned from streaming for like 2 weeks. I forget. I have to look back on my channel and see exactly what happened to me. Cause like, this was like 2 years ago when this happened. I don't fucking remember, dude. All right. Wait and see how long Mallory could stand on her own because guess what? Not so many people are really happy with her. I don't mass report people's channels. I don't do that kind of stuff. I just remember all these people, they have a mother too. And for some reason, all these people somehow never had a family member suffer with cancer. And they are very lucky for that. Like, what? How do you fucking know who's had family? Like, I certainly had two parents that both died from cancer. Okay. So I don't know what the fuck she's talking about there. I can't prioritize YouTube right now. So you could a few days ago. YouTube's been your priority, girl, for the last like 5 months. Okay, 5 years. That's all you've been prioritizing. But now all of a sudden, because you got struck, you can't do it. Okay, girl, we believe you. I have to prioritize my mom and understanding what's going on with my mom, but I really need to be there for my sister. Hold on a second. Oh yeah. Can't do it on her own. Oh, because my sister can't do it on her own, and it seems like my stepfather's in complete denial. Now, to me, he seems like the only person that seems to understand fully what's going on. So I don't know why she keeps trying to push that this guy's in denial because he honestly seems to be like the only one who's like accepting reality and understanding what's going on. Anyway, and he's in a complete daze. I'm going to head back to Jersey tomorrow. I have a lot of legal documentation that I need to sit through and go through. I've already proved what I needed to prove. Now everybody knows the truth. I'm not shocked that she didn't cough up the money. I don't know what this means. And I only did the St. Jude fundraiser because I know that she would never. So wait a second here. You only did a St. Jude fundraiser, right? For sick children. The only reason you did that was to show up another YouTuber. So you didn't do the fundraiser to help out sick children. You did it as a way to show up another YouTuber. That's pretty fucking sad, don't you think? Using sick children to do such a thing. You're a sad fucking human being. I ask and beg for continued prayers for my family. I will keep you guys updated and I thank you all. And I don't buy any of this bullshit because nothing says I don't care and I don't let people affect me like writing a long post about how you don't care and how people don't affect you. Nothing says it like that. All right, so let me go down because there's another one. Okay. Here's the other one. I'm hitting them in the pocket. Now, this is somebody who just said that she doesn't care. She's not letting this affect her, but she has been writing post after post after post about it, clearly. Okay. About it's bothering her, clearly. Okay. She's spending a lot of time focusing on this. I'm hitting them in the pocket. I'm here for you all. You have my number. Mallory struck me. So this is the next slide, and it says, Mallory struck me. It's nothing. It'll stay there for 3 months, but I've also had about 16 strikes in 5 years. It doesn't stay there forever. That does not make any sense. Because if that was the case, how the strikes work, okay? And maybe it's possible, but I'm pretty sure we would have known if she had other community guideline strikes over the years, okay? Here's how it works. The strike stays with you for I forget if it's 30 days or 60 days. Don't count, but it works something like this. You have time to fight the strike. You could appeal it, and you could be like, "Hey, look, I wasn't bullying somebody. I was," and she's not going to be able to do this, but I'm just saying. This could be a potential argument, right? I wasn't bullying somebody. I was quoting somebody else. Hey, Alicia, I was quoting somebody else. Okay. So those weren't my words. Those were somebody else's words that I was speaking in reference to. That could be an argument for this. Okay. That could totally be a legitimate argument, but she's not going to be able to use that clearly because they're just words coming out of her mouth. YouTube's going to look and they're going to review her video. So that's really not going to work. Okay. So, yeah, not gonna work. Sorry, boo-boo. That ain't gonna work. But there's no way she had 16 strikes because here's what happened, right? If you can't fight the strike, YouTube gives you a certain amount of time for the strikes to expire. I believe it's like 90 days, if I remember correctly, right? So in those 90 days, if you get 2 other strikes within those 90 days, your channel's done. Done. So YouTube is kind of trying to work with people as far as this whole thing goes because they're giving you time. Who is that? What is that? Summit Kumar. We can't see your link, dude. You have to be a mod in here. Sorry. Anyway, so you have to be what do you call it? I'm saying you have to be mom. Thank you, April. Thank you for joining the memberships. I appreciate that. I wish it told me at like what level you guys joined, but it doesn't tell me on here. I really need to open up my other chat, but I appreciate that. And thank you, Everything Go Lightly. If you're still hanging out in here, thank you for gifting memberships the other day. Apparently, StreamYards doesn't tell you, so I gotta open up my chat. But anyway, so yeah, so 90 days goes by, right? And you have to, if you don't get 3 strikes within those 90 days, they kind of work with you and you have to let the strikes expire. But in the meantime, you have to be on your best behavior during that time. No fucking around, dude. You got to be on your best behavior during that time. So, look, Nonsense seemed a little upset that people were celebrating this whole thing this morning. And I think it's due to the fact that, first of all, Mallory's no better than Molly Go Lightly. Oh, thank you, Rizzo's wife. Thank you. Thank you for joining memberships. I appreciate that. So, here's the thing, okay? I think. Oh, sorry, Purple Rain. Sorry. So, all right. I think what I understand what she's feeling a little bit, okay, is because you got people like Mallory celebrating it, and this is one of the most frustrating things about YouTube. And I mean, I've experienced it, and I know many others have experienced it along the road, right? People will be best friends with each other. They will sit by each other's side while each other's doing really shitty things. And then as soon as the friendship ends, they're like, oh, this is the most horrible person. Then everybody who hates that other person goes running to this other person's side. And they're like acting like Mallory's a hero right now. And when all said and done, she was sitting alongside, complicit with the things that, Molly Go Lightly was doing. And she never said anything, and so I think that's probably what's bothering her. But here's the other thing, okay? my goal here when I talk about this woman is not to try to take her channel down. Same thing with Laura, okay? I'm not trying to take their channels down because I don't have that power, dude. And I feel like you have a right and a freedom of speech to be here. And I kind of honestly think that YouTube is a little too strict with their community guidelines. I think that, it is hindering our freedom of speech. Okay. But at the same time, I understand that they have to protect themselves and protect the other creators because, it's assholes like her, like Molly Golightly, that ruin it for the rest of us. She abuses the system. Okay. Thusly ruining it for everybody else. It's all the assholes like her that ruin this place for the people like us who try to, stay within the community guidelines. Do I always do a great job of it? No. But she ruins it for the rest of us, by acting like a total shitbag. They also don't get the consequences. It seems like YouTube is really willing to go after the smaller channels before going after the bigger channels that make them money, and it's kind of bullshit. But here's the thing, the flagging and everything, like nobody, I don't know who could take credit for this whole situation because who knows why this happened, right? Like I said earlier, thank you, Just Facts. Like I said earlier, when you flag, okay, you're really trying to get YouTube's attention on a certain video. And the more flags, the more attention that is going to get. And then YouTube will actually start looking at your channel after that. And they'll start looking into things and seeing if your channel. So this could be a result of a long period of people flagging her channel and then YouTube finally waking up and looking like, why are we getting so many reports on this channel? I don't know. And I'm just being dead honest with you guys. I have never reported her channel. So I don't really report channels unless it's something like really, really, really fucking horrible going on. Okay. Because again, I'm not into cancel culture and I'm not into, kicking people offline. And I think it's stupid, okay? But she has to follow the same rules that we have to follow, okay? So really she's the one who's at fault in this situation. And I understand why people are celebrating this because, yes, she's done a bunch of shitty things to all of us, okay? She's gone real life on me. Everything that can be done has been done to me by this woman. Hold on. I'm just going to run downstairs. I'll take you guys with me for the ride, but let me just go down there. I gotta let the dog in. And I'll smoke a cigarette while I'm down there. Everything that could possibly be done to somebody real life wise has been done to me by this woman. She has literally gone real life on me in every fucking way, shape, or form that you could go real life on somebody. So I get it, and she's been doing this to people for years. And she's gotten away with it for the most part because she knows how to circumvent the rules. Hide your videos. Dox somebody and hide your videos real quick. Why is your mouth all wet, dude? Get away from me with that wet mouth. Dox people, hide your videos. Nobody will ever know. She just fucked up big time this time because she did it during a St. Jude stream. Stop barking at me. Stop. Don't you start in. Sit. No. Sit. Come on. Oh, with your dirty feet. Come here. You guys want to see the beast? Hold on. Oh my god. All right. Come here. Say hi. Yes, I see you. Everybody sees you. They see you. Oh boy. All right, dude, calm down. You need to calm down. Beast. All right. Come on, dude. You're all over me. Dude. Oh my god, look at my leg. You got dirt all over me. Really, bro? Really? All right, you need to calm down. Why are your feet this dirty? You're getting slobber all over me. Take a chill pill, dude. I see you. Yes. This is what I deal with, guys. Like the feet, the hands, everything. You need to calm down, dude. You need to chill out. This is why I'm home right now. It's like crazy time right now. Oh my god. Why did I do this to myself? All right, come on, you gotta calm down. Jesus Christ. Dude, chill out. Oh my God. All right. Very good. Yes, I see you. I know you're very excited. Show everybody your pretty ears. Show everybody your ears. Stop biting my jacket, dude. I don't need teeth marks. Come on, I'm petting you. Do you see how crazy he is? Oh my God. Stop. Stop biting me. Stop it. Oh, wait, stop. All right. Oh my God. He's like a maniac right now. So, anyway, get a Doberman, they said. It'll be fun, they said. He's fucking crazy. He is a handsome boy, but he's crazy. All right, dude, chill out. Chill out. Where's your bone? Oh my God, I gotta stand up. You're gonna keep biting me. And there's literally dirt. Let me just stop barking. Stop it. Here. What this? Go get it. Holy shit. All right. Hold on. Anyway, oh my God, he's like nuts right now. Yes, you know what's funny, Patty? My other Doberman, he didn't like do that. This one, forget it. He uses his paws. I mean, he's a maniac. All right, stop. You're like insane right now. Calm down. So, shit, I totally forgot. Yeah, he needs to run laps. He was just outside for like 20 minutes. So, I gotta calm him down. All right, hold on. There's another dog walking by. So I'll go in the house while he barks. Anyway, good luck with that. He needs a good run. Dude, he gets attention all day. I was outside this morning. We played with the ball for like an hour, throwing the ball. He's just like, he's got a lot of energy, this dog. A lot. Like too much. It's like no matter how much you run with him and play with him, he's just on speed. All right, I hear you. Come on. Stop. Toby, you stay out there then. Bark at whatever. I gotta find his bone. I have a bone for him, but I can't find it. So anyway, it's like, oh my God, he's a handful. He's a handful. So shit, I forgot what I was saying because I totally lost track with the dog here. Totally lost track. Oh, so people are taking credit for this whole thing, and she's been going real life on us people. Some of us for years now. Years it's been, and it's very frustrating to see her getting away with this, and yeah, people are celebrating this little victory, I guess, in a sense, because we've never seen her held accountable for anything, for any of her actions against anybody on here, not just me or, it's everybody. And I don't really know why that is. I don't know why she's one of the only creators I've ever seen who doesn't get held accountable. And she's one of the worst people around here. Maybe it's a lack of reporting. Maybe people are, just like, I don't know. Maybe they don't want to report her. I really don't know what the answer is. I really don't know what the answer is, for that. Go ahead. Go get the ball. So it is a little bit of a victory in a sense for people to see her, getting a strike, losing a video, you know what I'm saying? And having to pay a little bit like the rest of us do, because the rest of us have all gone through this shit. We've all been held accountable for our words and our actions on here, but it seems like she never has to be held accountable. And I don't know if it's YouTube's lack of response or people's lack of reporting. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure what it is. But it is a victory for everybody in a sense that watches her and feels the way that we feel. Feels like we're pissed off to see this person constantly attacking people and never being held accountable for it, never suffering any of the consequences that the rest of us have to suffer. We've seen creators that do less than her get taken down and lose their channels, and it's like, it's infuriating. So she might have to pay she might have to pay the piper here. You know what I'm saying? She might have to pay her dues here and lose her monetization or lose her channel for a little bit. I've been struck, demonetized, slandered, and abused on this platform. We all have, right? Alicia's lost her channel, lost her monetization for no fucking reason, So to see somebody like that lose, it is a victory for people. Yeah, that's why, you know what I'm saying? I think that's why people are celebrating it, because they're like, good, it's about fucking time she got held accountable for some of her actions here. She'll turn on Justin soon enough. I'm waiting for that. Creators she started with lost their channels like negs. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. There's so many other people out there that lost their channels for smaller things, and lost their monetization. There's people that depend on this money. You know what I'm saying? They literally depend on this money to, feed their families. She doesn't depend on this money. This is her spending cash. Her husband takes care of all the bills, and shit. I wish I had $100,000 spending cash. Shit, a year. God, this dog just got dirt all over me. I see you, dude. I'm trying to get the ball, but you got to let go of it. If you don't let go of it, I can't throw it. So, all this dog wants to do is play tug of war with everything. Everything he bites on, he wants to play tug of war. So, I think that's what people are celebrating. The people that are taking credit for this, Mallory, I hope, but I doubt it. Okay. I doubt this is going to happen because people are who they are. I saw a meme years ago, and it's like, when people show you who they are, believe them, right? So when somebody shows you who they are as a person, believe that that's who they are. Do I hope and pray that Mallory's humbled by this a little bit? Yeah, but watching some of her streams that she's been doing, it doesn't seem like that way. It doesn't seem that way. She just happened to strike while the iron was hot, and you know what I'm saying? She was on a live. I really do think the reason she went down so quickly is because of the fact that she had a fundraiser. She was doing a fundraiser. That's going to definitely come into account. It's funny how her and Laura are trying to downplay it and say it was music when they know it wasn't. Yeah, Laura's an idiot. Yeah, Laura, you're a fucking idiot. I have Laura's live from yesterday. I didn't listen to it, but she's an idiot. I heard what she was saying in other people's chats, and they were basically explaining that Laura's still saying that it's music. I think I was in Queen Bee's last night, and I'm just like, dude, she knows the terms of service violation is not the same as a copyright. If anybody knows the fucking rules, it's Laura. Okay, so give me a break, Laura. But keep fucking thinking that. Mallory is going on Cher's panel tonight. Cher is another grifter. Yeah, I don't know much about that girl. She's just never interested me enough to watch her. Laura can't afford to go to bat for MGL. Laura's doing it because she wants, the clout. Laura's channel was dying. I mean, she's been up on how many live streams pretty much saying that her channel's dying, right? And then, I'm not in drama anymore. Just a couple of weeks ago, Laura did a whole live where she's like, I'm done. I'm not doing any drama anymore. Blah, 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 blah. And then, she's right back to it, dude. She's not doing any drama, but she's gonna jump up for, the defense of this woman. Cause she's just trying to sell her candles. You're a mod for Sharon. I don't know her, Sharon. So I have no opinion on her. Honestly, I don't know. I don't have an opinion on her. I really don't know her. All I know is that when I go on YouTube, for some reason that lady's face is all over my feed, and I never watch her. So it's the weirdest thing. I don't know how. I guess because some of the clip channels that I follow, they clip her too, and so she ends up all over my stream. By the way, I just bought a new iPhone because my phone's so old, dude. I still have the iPhone 11. That's how old my phone is. So I bought the 13 Pro. I didn't want to get the 14 Pro because I was like, it's so much money, and I really just don't need. I really don't need it. What's the big difference? I was watching a video last night, and I'm like, there's really no difference between this phone and the other phone. There's nothing that I would personally notice. If you're really into phones, then I guess maybe you would notice it. But the guy's showing different pictures that he took, and I'm like, okay, dude, really, you really can't see the difference that much. So I just ordered it today. I really only wanted it because I wanted the 1 terabyte of space, and if I got that with the iPhone 14, that shit would have cost me $400. So instead, I paid $129, I think. Something like that. And I'm trading in my phone, so because somehow my phone is more money. It's so weird. So somehow my phone is I'm paying more monthly for my old ass iPhone 11 than I would be for a brand new phone. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. So I got a new phone coming. I didn't notice much between my 12 and now I have the 14 Pro. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't think I'm gonna notice. Life Rewinded, I honestly don't even know. They only had gold and silver left. So like I went to go order it, and when I put my credit card number in, the three numbers that are on the back of your credit card, well, they were like worn off, so I couldn't see them. So my husband's like, try this number, try that number, try this number. And like, I didn't know. And then all of a sudden, by the time like I went through, it like timed out my purchase. So I didn't know if it went through. So I went to go do it again. And then I realized I was like, oh shit, I picked gold. And I by accident the first time. So I switched it to silver. But to be honest with you, I don't care which color I get because I like my phone right now. I don't even know what color it is because I had a case on it. People probably like laugh at me. Yeah, the CVC code. People probably laugh at me, but look at this shit. You guys will laugh. Hold on. Look at my phone case. Like, dude, look how beat up this phone case is. The one thing I'm gonna miss is this ring because this thing, dude, I've purchased several of these rings through the years and they always break. This one is fucking amazing, whatever it is. It has a brand on it, but I really can't. Oh, it's Case Me. Okay. I don't even know where I got it. I don't know if I ordered it online, but like, do you guys see how beat up my case is? Like the fucking like picture wore off and it looks so trashy, but I get really weird with things. So like if something works for me, I don't like um I don't like changing it. So like you know how many times I've dropped this phone through the last 3 years and like it survived with this case. This is one of the best cases I've ever owned. So I never wanted to take it off. So it looks disgusting. Like people are probably like, nice case, Leanna, but you know what? I don't care. It's just a phone. Like I don't know. I wish I was one of those like people that could, I wish I was one of those types of people that could like own a phone and not have to put a case on it, but like I'm just not that person. Like my phone gets dropped like several times a day. So I have a few rings want me to send you. No, that's all right, Life Rewinded. I'm gonna try to find the same one that I have because like I said, and I have another one. Like I have a backup in case this one breaks. So the other one I have is black. So I just gotta order myself a new case, but I was not about to pay like $400 for an iPhone. Like that wasn't happening. So if there was like a huge difference between the 13 Pro and the 14 Pro, maybe, but like I'm looking at, the differences and it's like nothing that I think I would personally care about or notice. So that's what it is, Peg. It's the Otter. It's the Otter case, Otter box. Shit, I gotta look on my Amazon because everything comes from Amazon. Yeah, they're too slippery without a case. Like I admire those people. Oh, thank you. This jacket's from I love this store. It's called Dynamite. I don't know. It's owned by, I don't know if you guys ever heard. Stop it already. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this place called Garage or the Garage or something like that. They make clothes for like teenagers and stuff. So this is like I don't know. I feel like it's still for like younger people, but the quality of the clothes are a little bit better, and it's very they really sell like basics mostly and like contemporary looking stuff, which is like my style. But I've had this jacket for years. I've had it for at least like 2 or 3 years. Been trying not to really buy new clothes because I can't even fit the clothes that I have in my closet right now. So yeah. I've been trying to dress a little bit, when it gets nicer out. I don't know if anybody else goes through this, but don't you feel like you want to like dress nicer when like the weather starts getting nicer? Like I feel like you're like bundled up all winter and like your clothes don't really matter in the winter because you're just like freezing. So when it gets nice out, I try to like, get dressed a little nicer because, I spend most of my time in a hockey rink freezing my ass off. So anyway, get the China tea. Yeah, no, that'll never happen. Yeah, the Otter box is the best case. Like I'll never use any other type of case because for me to have a phone that didn't get a cracked screen, I think this phone, the one that I have now, is the first one I've ever owned in my life that I didn't crack the screen on. So So anyway, I need to get rid of so many clothes. My closet's a mess. Yes, me too. I just went through all my clothes and I need to do like another round. And I was thinking of doing like a members only live where we could like go through and like, I don't know. So let me just show you guys something. Hold on. Speaking of clothes, we can go back up in my room for a second. Because Monica Lightly is claiming that she's a size 5. Okay. Let me just show you guys what a size 5 looks like. And you tell me, you guys tell me if you think, hold on. Oh, all right. You guys tell me, this is what a size 5 looks like, okay? I got a little bit of a belly pouch, but I'll show you guys. This is what a size 5. Now, some pants I fit in. Let's see what these are. These are my Guess jeans, and these are a little big on me, actually, like on my waist. These are a little loose. So these are Guess jeans. Stop! And these are a 27. So I don't know what that equals, but these, I just wear these and they fit me. Okay. That's what a size 5 looks like. Hold on a second. So there's no fucking way in hell. There's no way in hell. I just had these on before. My son didn't like them. They're bell bottoms. And my son was like, Mom, he's like, those look horrible. These are from Target. I bought them a long time ago. Here you go. They fit me. These are a size 4. You see that? So, oh, and it says 27. So that's what a 27 is. Okay. The jeans I'm currently wearing, I can't show you, but they're probably a size. They might be a 6 because they're a little bit big. But, or I think these are from, what do these say? Do they have a label on them? I don't even know where these are from. I have so many pairs of jeans that, can you guys see? Hold on. It should say, these are old Massimo jeans from Target. And I think they're probably either a size, what does this say? Did you guys see it? A size 4. I think it says 4. Okay. Tell me she's a size 5. Tell me you're a size 5, girl. Come on. Tell me you're a size 5. There's no fucking way in hell she's a size 5 right now. Okay. No way. I'm exactly your size, but 5'9". Wow, you're tall. I'm 5'4". Okay. And this is what, and she says she's 5'4", and this is what a size 4 looks like. Okay. So I do not think that she's I don't have room for these. These are hanging up. So let me put them there. So she's claiming to be a size 4. There's no fucking way. A size 5 even. There's no way she's a size 5 or a size 4. Okay. Size 10 maybe. 12 maybe. Oh, thank you for the super chat. I didn't see that. Thank you. You look beautiful. Oh, dude, I just got played. I'm sorry. I missed your comment and it disappeared off the top of my screen. I apologize. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Stupid thing. So that's what a size 4 looks like, okay? Now come tell me you're a size 4 again, lady. Ain't no fucking way in hell you're a size 4. Ain't no way in hell. And I'm not doing that to like show off or anything. I'm just showing you that I'm not even in that great a shape right now, okay? And you know, this is what a size 4 is. That's what it looks like. A size 4. And I don't really like these jeans because I don't like where they hit me. I like either really high-waisted or like not low-waisted. I don't like low-waisted jeans. These are like mid-rise, I guess you would call them, and I just don't like where they land because they kind of, I don't know, they kind of make me look short. Skinny jeans are out, so I was trying the whole bell bottom thing. I have 2 pairs. I have wide leg pants, but I was trying the whole like bell bottom thing. My son's like, Mom, you're not wearing those. And I love these jeans because honestly, I bought these like 2 years ago at Target. I love Massimo. I wish they still sold it there because I think they made really nice quality clothing. But I like the way that these fit me. Like I like the way that they look on. I don't know. I like where they come up to. They're high-waisted. But the only thing I don't like about them is they have like this kind of cuff thing at the bottom, which I'm not crazy about. But I had these shoes on. These are the shoes I'm wearing right here. Oh shit. Right? And they didn't look good with this. Like they weren't high enough. And that's the problem with wearing bell-bottom jeans when you're short, is that you need to wear heels with them. And I don't know. I just didn't like the way that they looked. I like wearing bell-bottom jeans in like the summer with like sandals. I don't like wearing them with like boots. I don't know why. So I'm trying to accept the whole fucking thing. I actually did buy a really cute pair of bell-bottom jeans from Target the other day that like I don't even know what brand they are, but I bought them and they looked like so good on me, which I typically don't love them. But I might, oh, they're in my hamper, so I'm not gonna take them out. But they were really cute and I like the way they fit. They were like tight. They were tight at the top and then flared out like a little bit at the knee. Not too much though. They were more like boot cut, I guess. I don't know. That's what I was telling my husband before. I'm like, this is why I don't wear jeans, because I feel like jeans are so much harder to find shoes for. Like I would never wear skinny jeans with like a pair of sneakers just because I don't know. Well, maybe. It depends. It depends on what pair. So hold on. I gotta close my jeans drawer. So yeah, I also bought these, but I'll probably never wear them. I don't know why I bought them. These are like super, super wide leg jeans. They got too many holes in them though. I think these will be good for like the spring, but they're like really, really wide leg. So I try to stay cool even though I'm old, you know. It's hard. The older you get, the harder it is to dress, I feel like. So yeah. But I've been trying really not to buy new clothes, and I really don't need new clothes. I really don't need them. Lord, I already went through. I'm too short for wide legs. See, people think that you just have to find the right kind of wide leg. And I personally feel like there's a difference. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the other jeans so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Here's the difference. And I think these look very good if you're short, if they're in here. And now I'm going through my dirty clothes. So hold on a second. Oh, wait, maybe they're not in here. Did I wash them already? Hold on. I might have washed them. Didn't realize it. I was just doing laundry. Let me go see if I can find them. Hold on a second. I want to show you guys what the difference is. Right in here? Oh my god, I cannot find these jeans. Oh, here they are. Hold on. So these are from Target. We just turn them inside out. I mean, right side in. Hold on. There's a big difference. Okay, these are considered boot cut. I like them because they have this like piece of elastic in there, but the bottoms are. See how they're not that flared? Which one is this? All right. So they're tight pretty much the whole way down until I would say the knee. So they don't look too bell-bottomy. You know what I'm saying? But they just have a little flare at the bottoms. And I really like the way that they fit me. And I feel like for shorter people, these are the kinds that go. Like these types right here. These are pretty much just wide leg, I would consider them, with a little flare at the bottom. So like the whole leg is wider. You see? Like they're tight up on the upper thigh, but then they kind of get loose. And I feel like these are the ones that if you're short, they can make you look a little stumpy. You know? I'm short, but when I wear heels, like, I don't know, I feel like I look taller. So, and I always have to wear heels because I can never find jeans that are, you know, stop at the right spot on me. Plus I have really big feet and it don't look good with, you know, it don't look good when you wear flat shoes and then you have big feet coming out of bell bottoms. It looks like I'm fucking water skiing. Like, so yeah. So anyway, I need short. Those with a sock booty. I'm 4'10". You're short. You're a shorty, Anastasia. Skinny jeans. I also have pairs like this. Hold on. These are another pair that I actually, once again, got from Target. These are Levi though. They're like Levi's brand that they were selling at Target. These are a little different. These will also make you look shorter. So this is one thing that short people shouldn't do. I personally do it because if I'm wearing high-waisted jeans, if you're wearing high-waisted jeans, it's gonna make your legs look longer, right? So these stop. These are like straight leg jeans. They're not really considered skinny jeans. They're, you see how the leg is pretty much straight the whole way down? But these actually stop right at my ankles where jeans should stop, right? Right above my shoes. But they look a little weird sometimes, so I cuff them up at the bottom. Just a little half a cuff. But they say if you're short, you shouldn't really cuff your jeans up, but I do because I feel like if you're wearing high-waisted jeans with certain boots, I feel like I'm very particular about my clothing. So like if I wear certain boots, you see how these stop? Like I like that little space that shows between my ankle and my boot. I don't know. I'm weird like that. So, but these are really comfortable. I'm telling you right now, you can never go wrong by buying jeans at Target. You just can't. You really can't. I love that Denizen brand. They actually are selling at my Target. I don't know if it's everywhere. They're selling like actual Levi jeans, but they're so expensive. They have a pair of like parachute pants, basically. Like, what do they call them? Not parachute pants. What's the name of it? Cargo pants with the pockets on the side. And I want them so bad, but they're like $60. And I'm like, I can't justify spending $60 at Target on pants. I just can't. It's too much. Like I will spend $100 on a good pair of jeans if I have to be in love with them. Like I have a pair of Guess jeans in here that I absolutely love, and I spent $100 on them. And you know, guess what? They don't fit me anymore. And they're size 4. It really just depends on the brand, but they're tight for some reason, and I couldn't even zipper them up. So I'm holding on to them for my cousin Nico. Judy Blues are always great jeans for curvy women. You know who makes really good jeans? So I heard for curvy women. And believe it or not, I do have a pair, and they're actually not. I like them a lot. Fashion Nova. I actually and I know it's like one of those like fucking Shein brands that like people are like, really? But these are actually a pair of bell bottoms that I bought from there. But I have another pair and they're super stretchy. Like you see like the stretch on these, but they're really good. I don't know. I just heard that this brand specifically makes really good jeans for if you're curvy. They go up to like all sizes. So these are another pair of bell bottoms, and obviously I wore them. I think I wore these. They really do fit really nicely. So what size? These are a size 5. So they do fit. I think they fit very nicely. So I do a special folding to store my clothing. I don't know if you guys ever seen this. It's kind of hard to show you. But what you do is I don't fold my jeans like normal. I go like this. There's a name for it, but ask me if I remember the name. So I'll fold them in half like that, right? Then I fold them one more time. So then you can fold them. You can do it a few ways. I fold them up to here. You see like the little bit there, and then you fold them, and that's how. You see how much less space that takes up? All my shirts are filed in my drawers like this. They're all filed. So like I could see everything when I open my drawer. It's kind of a pain in the ass though, because especially with jeans, because I can't tell which jeans are which jeans when I'm like going through my drawers. So I always have to unfold them. And then I'm sitting here refolding everything. But does anyone besides me hate wearing dresses? No, I actually love wearing dresses. I do in the summer, not in the winter, but I actually really love wearing dresses. I don't know. Where are my dresses? I don't really have any dresses. I haven't had to buy dresses for a really long time. So see, like these are 2 things that I'm like, should I get rid of these or not? They're like, this is like, I don't know. I feel like this is pretty, like say if somebody died, I'm so fucked up. I'm trying to justify a reason to save this. Like, I feel like you could get away with wearing this to like a week or something in the summer, But I'm like, are these in style right now? But I really like this one. It looks really cute. I just hate that it has spaghetti straps, but this is also from that store, Dynamite. It's a pantsuit. And then this one too. Like, I don't know if I should get rid of these things. Like, are they out of style? I don't know. This is also so wrinkled, so I don't mind it. But this is also another like kind of pantsuit thing, and it looks like wonky on the hanger, but it actually looks cute when it's on. And I love this color with my hair, that green. Like my whole closet is black, black, gray, some white, and then green. Everything else is blue or green. It's like the only colors I wear. I really used to like maxi dresses for summer. I have some of those too. I just don't wear. I do like the maxi dresses, but that's like another like. See, it's so weird because maxi dresses I'll only wear with flat shoes, which is kind of why I like them. But then if I wear a shorter like dress, I like to wear higher shoes. I hate wearing dresses. Some people don't like them. Some people just don't feel comfortable in them, and that's totally fine, you know. That's why I feel like if you don't like wearing dresses, like those pantsuits are really good, you know, because you still get that dressy look. But I prefer if I'm getting dressed up, it depends on where I'm going. I'll wear a pantsuit, you know. Yeah, I haven't had a dress. I think this is the last dress I wore. Was hold on. I think it's in here. Yeah, this is probably the last dress I wore. It's so dusty because it's been hanging in my closet for so long. Don't ask me what I was thinking, but it's really pretty on. It's from where did I get this from? I don't even remember where the fuck I bought this. Oh, BB. So that's how old it is because BB ain't even a. I mean, BB's still around, but I bought this. It's really cute. It's open in the middle, but it looks classy. Like, I don't know. And it's got an open back. So bras really aren't. I don't even remember how I wore this. But yeah, that's the last time I wore a dress anywhere. I don't even know if I fit in this thing anymore. What size is it? This was for. Oh, it's a size 4. Believe it or not, it was for my grandmother's 90th birthday party. And I showed up and my cousin had almost the same exact dress on. Does that happen in anybody else's family? Me and my family, like for some reason, we would show up to family parties and like all the women would be wearing like a maroon shirt that day. Like just like nobody planned it. It just always happened. We'd all show up wearing the same fucking color, or we'd all show up with like a purple shirt on and be like, what the fuck? Everybody's wearing purple. Like we all have like the same taste. It's so weird. Like my family and my cousins, a lot of the times, me and my cousins will pick out the same things but separately. Like it's so weird how that happens. I don't wear don't wear that black one to a funeral. No, I wouldn't wear the dress. No, that's too short. I actually have a dress that I used to wear to wakes. It was very conservative and I can't get rid of it. I don't know why. It's from Forever 21, dude. I haven't worn it in years, but I just felt like this was always a good for the summer if I had to go to a wake because it's like it covers you up here. You know what I'm saying? And then it goes down to like my mid legs. So it's a tight, just jersey. I don't know what cotton material dress. I don't know if I'd wear it again, like now. But I don't know. I feel like something like this. You know, why get rid of it? Like it's not really out of style. It's just a plain black dress. And it was from Forever 21. And I bought it forever ago. But do I wear it? No. That's what I'm saying. Like I need to get rid of things that I don't wear. And I'm always, my thing is like always like, what if, just in case I need to save it. Like this. Like, why am I saving this? I don't even know why I have this. Obviously never wore it. It still has tags on it. And like, I don't know. It looks, see, there's the thing. I'll pull it out of the closet. I'll be like, oh, I'll never wear that. And then all of a sudden I'll try it on and I'll be like, oh, this looks cute for summer. But then I'll never fucking wear it. It never happens. Never happens. Ooh, I forgot I had this. This is cute. See, I forgot I had this. I like this little DKNY jacket. I don't know. I got a thing for like jackets and vests. Clearly, right? Hold on. See how this looks. I just love clothes. Simple black dress is always in style. See, that's what I'm saying. This is cute. I forgot I even own this. This has been sitting in my closet. See, things like this are so cute, but then when you live in New York, they're not that cute anymore because it's like you can't wear it. Like, where the fuck am I wearing this thing? Ooh, I like this though. I don't like how the thing hangs though. See, that's why I'm so picky about things. Like that would bother the shit out of me. So I'd have to figure out what to do with that. So I don't think you wear it zipped up all the way. Maybe that's why I forgot it existed. Like I'm very particular about my clothes, like the way that they fold over and everything. I don't know if I'd wear. I guess you'd wear it open, right? Kind of. I don't know. See, but then open, I don't like the length. I wish it was up here. That's what I'm saying. I'm really picky about my clothes, so I'd have to wear it somewhat zippered. I get very picky about things. It's like ridiculous. I'd probably wear it with a different neckline, not a V-neck, definitely. I really don't like V-necks. I just needed a plain black shirt for today. But yeah, I'd probably wear it open with black pants, definitely. I just love this color. I feel like it goes so good with my hair and my skin tone. Right? It's just like you can't go wrong with an olive green anything. It is cute though. I do like it. The back's cute. It's definitely sporty though. Maybe a pair of leggings will look cute with. I gotta stop forgetting that these things exist. I love jackets. Like I have an obsession with jackets. Like a big obsession. I need some more blazers and stuff. It's like blazers are in, and I don't have any really. I have. You want to see my one blazer? It's pretty funny actually. Hold on, let me zipper this back up. Otherwise, it'll never go back on the hanger. It'll never go back. All right, that's actually cute. I forgot I own that. I don't even know where I got that from. Every once in a while, if you go into Macy's, they have like a if I see like a cute DKNY thing, I'll buy it. What the fuck is this thing? Oh, here's another dress that I never wore. I don't know. I just buy things and I'm like, yeah, I'll hold on to them just in case. Here's another jacket. This is also, oh my God, what happened to this thing? It got so squished in there. I like little leather jackets like these. I think they just like add just a little more interest, but I don't love this color with my hair. So I'd probably wear my hair up if I wore this. But yeah, that's why I like the highlights, because if I put my hair back, it looks darker. And if I wear it down, it looks really light. But I like this jacket too. It just got, I gotta stretch it. The girl was wearing this in the store. I remember when I was checking out and I didn't have this in my thing. And I'm like, I just really liked the way it looked on her. So I was like, where is that jacket? I need to go buy it. And I went and bought it. But I feel like if you add a jacket, you know, it just adds a lot more interest to your outfit. I have baggy sweatpants and a 10-year-old t-shirt. Yeah, that's what I'm wearing like 99.9% of the time. I barely wear my jeans. That's why I was like, I gotta start wearing jeans and getting dressed like a human again instead of a hockey mom. Because, you know, it's just nice to get dressed every once in a while. It is. Where's my blazer? The only blazer I own. Hold on. I think it's in my other closet. Oh, yeah. I have more of my dressy clothes in there. I actually bought this. It reminds me, though, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that movie, The Mask, with Jim Carrey. But it looks really cute. I wore it out last year. Ah, what the fuck? Ah! This just broke my nail. How in the fucking hell did that happen? Holy shit, look at that. Cracked my nail right off. I must have had a little crack in it. That sucks. Well, there goes that nail. Guess I'll be doing my nails this week. Holy shit. I had a crack in it and the string just went right into that little crack. I wore this last year. See, I feel like I look so old with blazers on. I don't know. Does it have, no, it doesn't have shoulder pads. I bought this from, I think New York company, but I wore it last year with a pair of black shorts, I think, and a black tank top, and that looked cute. With a little pair of boots or something. I don't remember, but it doesn't go down. I don't know about the color though anymore, but I don't know. I don't really wear these, so not my normal attire. See, like I feel like, yeah, this looks cool, but then like, where am I going with this? I'm not gonna show up at my son's hockey game in a blazer. Like, maybe if I had a job and I worked, I would buy something like this. But I do like it still. It's just the color is a little crazy, but that was from New York company. They closed though. I don't know if that place even exists anymore. Old school. I cannot believe I just did that to my nail. Look at that. It just came right off. Good thing it didn't crack too low. Maybe I could glue it back on. No. I can't believe that just broke like that. That sucks. Ugh, I just did my nails. Actually, I was planning on doing them again because I really didn't like the way they came out. So now I have an excuse to do them again. Anyway, yeah, it's a bummer. Am I the only one who gets anxiety in places like Marshall's? No. I used to get really bad anxiety and wouldn't even shop at Marshall's for like years. I just was like, nope, sorry, too messy. It looks like my fucking closet. Because it really does. Look, like that could totally be Marshall's right here. You're like digging through the racks, you know, and then you see something and you're like, fuck, it's a large, it's not my size, you know, and then you gotta fucking you gotta find what do you call it, your size, and then like of course the one thing you find they don't have it in your size. So yeah, you're not alone, Remy. I get that all the time. I have the heat under 75. What's the matter, pugs? All right, I'm going to smoke a cigarette. Come on, let's go take a walk. Army green, bright green, magenta, yellow, all those colors are, yes. Is that the MGL inspired Lululemon sweat jacket? Where? Where? I don't have anything from Lululemon. I definitely have a lot of tracksuits. It's really funny because she used to fucking rag on my tracksuits, my Adidas, but I don't really buy Adidas anymore because number one, I don't like the way it fits me sometimes. And Adidas, their small is too big, but their extra small is too small. So, oh my God, I left my back door wide open. Holy shit. But also, I don't know. I haven't liked anything that they've been putting out lately. You don't feel good, pugs? You probably are overtired. I still love my Adidas tracksuits, though. I'm not gonna lie. I do wear them. I just like Nike better if I have to pick. And Lululemon, I just feel like it's so overpriced, dude. I don't know. Yes, I do my own nails. JP, I would teach you, but there's probably so many better people out there to watch, you know, that could actually like teach you. Mm-hmm. TJ Maxx and Marshalls are owned by the same company. I don't think she was ever a size 5D, Rod. Maybe when she was in like 6th grade. I still have tons of Adidas stuff. I just haven't bought any of their new stuff. I don't know. Every time I go there, I'm like, because I only like the Adidas originals. I don't like the new logo. The new, like, I like the old school logo, the one that looks like a leaf. And they don't have that all the time. And it's always more expensive. Dude, there's no way she's a size. She's a size 5. It's not, no way. Can I ask why the fuck she went after Gingerlock's mom? Like, does Gingerlock's mom ever say a word about her? That was weird. No, I really don't want to look like a garbage bag. Mm. Yeah, she's big boned, which like there's nothing wrong with that. I have family, some of my family members, like my mom, for instance. My mom was just like big boned. You know what I'm saying? And like a lot of the women in her on her side of the family, there's a couple that are just they're big boned. That doesn't mean they're fat. They're just their frame is just bigger. Like my mom was short. She was 5 foot tall, but she had like a bigger frame. Like me, I'm very small. I'm very petite and tiny. I've always had like a tiny frame, you know? Well, people think I'm taller than I am always, but I'm only 5'4". Tell me more about G. I don't know more than enough. She just went off. It was on if you watch Nonsense's live. And dude, can I just call out Starlight? What the fuck are you doing, girl? Can we just talk about this? I'm not like mad at her or anything, but like, dude, why are you having Laura on your panel? And then like, then you're getting like, oh my god, people are criticizing me. Of course they are, dude. Why the fuck would you bring Laura up on your panel to validate anything? I understand you're fighting with Amanda. I get it, and I'm not like trying to start any shit or have a fight with you or anything like that. I'm just saying, dude. I understand you're having an issue and you're fighting with your friend. But like I saw a comment in a chat the other day that Starlight had left about like who was it? Was it Mallory or something? And she's like, "Oh, well, don't forget all the shitty things like whoever it was have done." And I'm thinking in my head, "Well, don't forget the shitty things that Laura's done and said here." It's the same thing. Am I Sicilian? Yeah, partially according to uh what's that shit called? The DNA test that I took, whatever it is. But Laura, right. Laura, dude, why? Why even give Laura a platform? I know she has her own. Hey, Amanda, I know she has her own platform. And I told you guys, it's like, I am not on a side in that whole fight. I don't know. I don't even know exactly why everybody's mad at each other. Still to this day, I have no idea why ponies are mad or who even is ponies at this point any time in time. I can't even remember who's ponies and who's not. I don't remember. But like, dude, to bring Laura up to try to validate you or just to piss off somebody else that you're currently mad at, like, come on, dude. Come on, Starlight. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Laura's an idiot. Like nothing, like you're giving Laura that stop barking. You're giving Laura that victim role that she fucking loves so much, dude. Laura loves when she could be the victim. She fucking thrives on that shit. So you bring her up on a panel and then she's up there being the victim, and you're sitting there agreeing, but it's like, dude, when Laura, and I didn't watch the whole thing because I couldn't even stomach it. I don't know, some dude came up on the panel and I was just like, all right, I had enough of this. I watched for like literally 3 minutes. I'm not kidding. Like I heard Laura just talking shit about Amanda's kids. And I'm like, you know what, Laura, that's not your fucking business. Okay. Because Amanda doesn't bring her kids up on here. She doesn't have her kids. She never shown her kids on here. Has she talked about them? Sure. But like, fine. I guess if you put it out there, it's out there. But you know what, Laura, shut the fuck up. You don't even know what's going on in Amanda's life, and for you to like talk about that, it's just fucking stupid. You know, can someone tell me why people hate bond? The other person is still an asshole, just like they were before you hate bonded with them. Yeah, like I accidentally commented on Mallory's page the other day, thinking it was a clip channel, and then I was like, "Fuck!" I already wrote the comment, so I just left it there. But like, here's my thing, right? I don't care for Mallory. I think she's done a lot of shitty things here. Okay. But what's right is right. Okay. I don't think anybody should be even discussing or going after her for being trans. Because really in the grand scheme of things, her sexuality and her sex here, her gender doesn't fucking matter. That doesn't play any role in the person that she is. Okay. So it doesn't matter. It's her actions that I don't care for. It's not, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if Mallory was born a man and she wants to be a woman now, all respect for that. All respect for that. I'm gonna respect that. I'm gonna refer to her as a woman, and it is what it is. Mm. Right, Laura, who just got done saying people should buy their own business and not talk about others. Exactly. Mallory is an e-beggar, not sure why she doesn't have a job. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. And that's the other thing. The one thing I will respect Mallory for is that she makes no bones about being an e-beggar. She knows she's an e-beggar and she kind of owns it. She kind of fucking owns it. And like, I'll give her that. At least she's not sitting here pretending that she's donating her money to some charity, or you know what I'm saying? Like, she's a fucking e-beggar and people support her, and she fucking, like, she truly believes that it's okay, and that's fine. I don't like what she did with the St. Jude's thing. I still don't like that. I think that was a bullshit thing. I don't like, look, I have an opinion about it. You guys don't have to agree with me, but I personally feel like Mallory, this whole thing with MGL was a setup. I hate to sound like MGL, but I kind of feel in a sense that, like, she went down to Hershey with a purpose, right? She went down there with a purpose in mind. She wanted to scope out MGL's situation. I really do believe that. I said that, like, I don't know, maybe a week or two ago, right? I was like, I don't know, just something about it. I listen, because when I listen to people, I listen. Okay. I try to read in between the lines. And a lot of times people reveal their motives. Stop. Knock it off. Ovi, stop. A lot of the times people reveal their true motives when they're on here, when they talk. And I feel like there were just certain things that were said in that conversation, in that live that she did, that kind of told me that she went down there with a purpose. Like, she wanted to scope her out and, like, use something against her. Like, it was very odd. Even the whole trip was odd. Okay. But when she got back, it was odd. Now, that said, I don't agree with the way Mallory was treated while she was down there. I don't give a fuck what video, what's her fuck face puts up there, whistle dick. I don't care what happened. You know what? Somebody is a guest at your house. You should pay for dinner if they come down. You don't leave them with, or at the very least, split the bill. You know what I'm saying? Everybody split the bill fairly. You don't leave your guest to pay for the whole fucking crew and then leave them. You know what I'm saying? So there was things that were done that I thought were rude personally. If I was having somebody fly in from out of state, I wouldn't fucking treat them like that. But, the same thing, I don't agree with Mallory being doxxed. Her house, there's a photo of her house, actually, which I wanted to show you guys this because I thought it was pretty funny. There's a photo of her house, right? And it's pretty funny because this didn't go the way that Molly Golightly planned for it to go. It didn't go the way she was planning and hoping for it to go. Hold on, where's her channel? Wait a second. Wait a second, dude. Why is her channel not coming up? Hold on. Hold the fucking phone here. Oh. Okay, there it is. Sorry. For some reason, it didn't come up. All right. This was not going. I'm going to scroll up because I'm not going to show. Actually, you know what? At this point, whatever. It's up here. Look, I don't agree with doing this, but I don't agree with doxing people in this way. But I just don't think that Mallory would mind personally. So she puts down there my dream home, okay? Because she lives in such a beautiful house, right? She lives in such a beautiful house. She's in a mansion. She's rich. Everybody wants to go down on her in her house. Dude, I'm gonna kill you, Obi. Stop. My God, dude. I have a bag of clothes. Hold on a second. He's fucking taking the clothes out. Dude, you're on my last nerve today. Come on, come inside. Come inside. Take your ball. Oh, let's go. Come on. Inside. You're bad. All right. So this didn't go how she was hoping. Come on, in the house. Let's go. Hold on. Let me get this idiot in here. Oh my God, dude. You're gonna drive me nuts today. All right. You don't want to come, so you know what? Stay out there. Hold on a second. I put the bag of clothes out there and I just don't want, so that I can put them in my car when I go out, and I need to tie him so he doesn't go in there. Get out! Hold on. Sorry. He's like barking at me. I'm tying the bag closed. Okay. So this did not go as planned. The purpose of it was to scare and intimidate, because that's what she does. Okay. She does these things to scare people. But for those of us who've been down to Florida, know that this is like a typical run-of-the-mill Florida home. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with it. Who gives a fuck? Honestly, tell me who gives a fuck what anybody's house looks like. Who gives a fuck? Clearly, Mallory keeps her house clean. You know, is her decorating style the same? You know, something I would choose? No, but she probably wouldn't choose mine either. You know, but she clearly keeps her house tidy. And who gives a shit what her fucking house looks like on the outside? Honestly, but this is what's important to this fucking asshole right here. So look, here's what I wanted to show you guys, because it didn't go as planned. So you have people cute as a button, love all the flowers. Nothing wrong with an adorable little college surrounded by beautiful nature. I think it's cute. Love the plant life / greenery. Like someone else said, home is where the heart is. At least it's probably something you can afford. Celebrity wannabe so deep in debt it's ridiculous, right, Mooly? And then she replied, but I can't see the replies because she has me blocked like a bitch ass that she is. She has me blocked. Fucking bitch ass. I don't even understand this shit when like people like her and like Tiffany does it too. They block people, right? But then everybody sends them screenshots of what we have to say anyway. So like, why even bother blocking me? Then like, why don't you just unblock? But whatever. You're meow. That's all I can say about that. So, all right, this didn't go as planned though. Hold on. That's a beautiful home. I love the palm trees and the foliage. MGL, shame on you is all I'll say. Very cute bungalow with red Spanish tile roof and palm trees. Who wouldn't want to live in paradise? It's pretty. I adore the shrubs, plants, flowers. I can't keep anything like that alive. Looks very quaint and cozy. I love it. Great palms, roof with constant sunshine and ideal weather. Any person would be lucky to call that place their home sweet home. I would be blessed to have this house. It's still better than what you have. So you guys see how this is going down? I want to see her replies. Hold on. I got to log into my other page on my phone because I didn't see when I looked at this yesterday, she didn't reply to anybody. So, but like this didn't go as she fucking planned, right? It didn't go as planned. Totally backfired on her. Everybody's like, wow, that's a cute house. Like there's nothing wrong with her house. So she's just she's just an asshole, dude. You know, this is the shit that's important to her. This is how she judges people based on their house and their clothes and how, you know, what kind of car they drive. Instead of basing your opinions off of people's personalities, because there's a lot of shit you could say about people's personalities here. You know, that's what she judges people on. Let me see if any of these replies, if I could see them from my other my Makeup Mobster Live channel. So I don't think she has. Oh yeah, she doesn't have me blocked. So somebody goes, at least it's probably something you could afford. Celebrity want to be so deep in debt, it's ridiculous, right? Mooly, somebody writes 100, right? And then underneath that, she writes, absolutely. Then she writes 7,000. Yeah, 7,000. That doesn't even make sense. Where the fuck in the world could you buy a house for $7,000? Somebody tell me, because I'm fucking on it. You know, I'm on it. If you could buy a house for $7,000 anywhere, just let me know, because I've never seen that. Like that's even back in the 80s, a house would cost you at least $40,000. Like my parents paid for my house in 1981 $40,000. So tell me where in the fucking world you could buy anything, a house or a vehicle. Well, I guess a vehicle you can, but a house, no, definitely not. Definitely not. I remember the one about in debt wannabe. Her only reply was $7,000. Absolutely. Then the one about shame on you. And let me just put this out here because one of my friends was kind enough to find the screenshot and send it to me. So she doxed me the other day on, I guess it was a video where her sister was reading this message that was sent to her. And I everything's my fault, right? All the time. Every time somebody, because clearly I'm the only person that dislikes her on this platform, right? I'm the only person that dislikes this woman on this platform. So clearly, anytime anything happens to you, it's got to be my fault, you know? So let me just say this, dude. Whoever reached out to her sister, shame on you, okay? Do you guys really think that her family doesn't know who she is? I mean, do you really believe that? I'm sure her sister is well aware, and if she doesn't know now, she'll figure it out in time, you know, whether it's after or whatever. But to be reaching out to her sister, who actually is the one caring for her mother at this point, you know, alongside her stepfather, but to sit there and reach out to her and add more stress, undue stress, which I blame Molly Golightly for too, because, you know, if you weren't putting all this shit out there, nobody would, you know, be reaching out to your sister if you weren't exploiting your family, you know. But that doesn't make it right. The person who reached out, you're an asshole. You know, there's no need for that right now. Let her sister do what she has to do and take care of what she has to take care of. This shit's honestly not important right now. And if people are stupid enough to fall for her shit and give her money, well, then that's on them. You know, that's not her sister's problem. And I'm sure it's more than obvious that her and her sister have had issues. Okay. Because it was said by her nephew the other day that they didn't talk for years. So, you know, it's very obvious and evident that her sister knows who she is. I'm sure she knows exactly who she is, you know? So there's no need for people to be fucking reaching out to her sister. Stupid. To be quite honest with you, just stupid. So whoever did that, shame on you. You're an asshole. Like, you know, I don't care. I understand it's upsetting watching all this stuff and it's triggering, but leave it on here. You know what I'm saying? Leave your opinions and your thoughts about it on here, on the internet. Don't bring it to her sister. I just find it funny that she's blaming me because I'm like, you know, in the 5 years, right, that you say I've wanted to go down on you and I'm in love with you and all this other shit, right? In that 5 years, I've never fucking went real life on this bitch and fucking reached out to her family. I've never done, like, why now? Why would I reach out to her family now? You know what I'm saying? Like, but of course she blames me. And by the way, you spelt my name wrong, you fucking dumb bitch. But that's besides the point. So hold on. We'll look at some more replies here. I'm looking for another comment that she replied to. So like nobody's like agreeing with her here about this house, you know. And I think it's a cute house, to be quite honest with you. So I think her house is cute. I would love to have a tiny home. Well, I already kind of live in a tiny home, but it looks like a tiny home to me, and I think it's really cozy and quaint and cute. And you know what? If it's just Mallory and her mom, why does she need to live in a big house? You know, I don't know if Molly Golightly realizes this or not, okay? But not everybody desires to live in a huge house. Take, for instance, one of the richest men in the world. Richest men in the world. Elon Musk. Do you know he lives in a little tiny $10,000 fucking house? Is it $10,000? I don't know. He makes, Tesla came out with these mini houses, okay? Tiny homes that are sustainable. And that's what he lives in, allegedly. But some people have all the money in the world and they just don't want a big house because they don't want to take after it. That doesn't mean anything, you know? See, like that kind of shit, I'll stand up for that fucking all day because it's just stupid. Talk about Mallory's personality all day long. Talk about the bullshit she does here and her grifting and her e-begging all day long, and I'm with you. But this bullshit, judging people on the size of their house, come on, girl. Come on. Has anyone looked at their Airbnbs? I no. I've seen them before. The people have sent them to me, but I don't even know how you would go about finding the Airbnbs. I don't know. So hold on a second. Because there wasn't many. She didn't get the response that she was hoping for when she did this. She did not get the response. What does this one say? This is the same one. Hold on. How come on this account it doesn't show me? That's weird. So somebody writes, Molly, MGL, shame on you is all I'll say. And she writes back, why? And they wrote, if you really have to ask, it's a waste to explain. And then somebody else writes back, don't even bother. She is being crafty, but it's about to cave in on her. Somebody writes, very cute. Okay, never mind. That's not a reply from her. I mean, she knows what she's doing, guys. Here's the one. So somebody writes, it's still better than what you have. She writes, my 5-bedroom house Hell yeah. All three of them. Like, dude, like all three of them. You share your 5-bedroom house with strangers, dude. Like you have strangers in your kitchen cooking. If that's what you have to do to have your quote unquote lifestyle, no thanks. No thanks. I wouldn't put my family's safety at risk, you know, to have all that expensive bullshit that you have, that you fucking put on credit cards. No, thank you. No, thank you. Like, if having to have two strangers cooking in my kitchen and shitting in the same bathroom as me, if that's what it takes, I'm good, girl. I'm good. Like, no, thank you. I would not want that. Yeah, exactly. Her husband owns the houses. And somebody writes back, "You don't own it. Adrian owns everything, not you." She goes, "I'm the wife. I own it all." So they wrote back, somebody else writes back, "You mean your Airbnbs? Not much of a home. I'd rather have this over pretend homes any day of the week," shaking my head. And then somebody else writes, "You get half of everything, but just without the debt." And then somebody else writes, "You own nothing." And then they write, "Yeah, how much debt?" Oh my God. Belittling someone for where they live is real classy. This house is actually cute, so nice try. Do better and be better. She writes back, "Who's belittling? Sounds like you were the one with the negative connotation." So then what was the she writes on the picture, which I'm not going to show again, my dream home. She knew what she was doing. That's belittling somebody, no? When you write something like my dream home, you see how a narcissist, they can't even take accountability for anything. Anything. So now she's going to twist this into, no, it's not me. It's you who's taking it the wrong way. You're taking it the wrong way. It's not me. It's not my negative connotation. It's yours. Fucking narcissist, dude. This is so interesting to watch. Like, she wonders why people watch her, and I'm gonna tell you straight up, dude. I don't really watch her channel, but I watch the clips, okay, on the clip channels. It's so interesting to me. Human behavior, just in general, is interesting, right? But to watch a narcissist live, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're watching the most prime example of a narcissist on YouTube live, and you're watching them like melt down in fucking real time, and like you're watching them spin out of control in real time. That's why people watch you, girl. So they're waiting for the next train wreck to fucking happen, and it's entertaining. Not in the way you think you're entertaining. It's entertaining in like a train wreck reality show type of way. Like right now, she thinks she's doing like a reality show. She thinks her life is the Truman Show, and she's gonna have everybody watch as her family goes through this fucking really horrible ordeal with the mother being sick. I mean, she thinks it's like great TV because that's how her brain thinks. She's a narcissist. And instead of thinking I should put my fucking camera down and spend this time with my family, she's thinking about herself in every situation. And that's what a narcissist does. They just, everything is about them all the time. Even when it's not about them, it's still about them. One of the grossest things that I've heard her say pertaining to this, and I'm trying to think of who clipped it so I could play it for you guys. Hold on. Shit. This is a few days out, so I don't know if I'll find it. Hold on. I think it might have been on the Everything Go Lately channel, but I could be wrong. So many people clipping her. The way she talked about her mom, it's just disgusting, dude. Disgusting. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it right now. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, it was her talking about her mom being gone already in her head, her explanation of what she meant. Does anybody know where the clip is to that? Pennsylvania does not recognize common law marriage. Why are they not legally married? In the meantime here, Somebody writes, I think it's lovely for an elderly couple that has worked their entire life, don't you? It's probably in a nice, quiet neighborhood with other senior neighbors that have all lived their entire adult lives, raised their children together, and now um, they have all left the nest and have their own homes and families. To me, this would be what going home would be to visit parents on holidays. Retired parents enjoying debt-free lives with peace and quiet and no worries except for their own. So somebody writes, it's a person's mother's home who may live with her. Somebody else writes, yes, and I think it's a lovely home for her. And this is a member on her channel for her to retire in. She probably worked her whole life for it. So MGL writes back to this person, tons of sex offenders, though. Tons of sex offenders, though. Real nice. And her annoying ass kid at 52 living in the shed. Wow. Somebody writes, goodness, should be taking care of your parents at that age for all they did for you as a child. Shameful. Mooly wouldn't know what caring for a parent means. She doesn't care about her mother. Somebody else writes, as she writes back to them, I'm taking care of my mom and stepdad. Remember, I'm taking care of their finances. No, you're not, because your stepdad just fucking busted your ass out the other day and said that the sister is doing that he gave her all the checking and savings information. So I don't know who you're trying to lie to. Honey, you don't have to explain anything to me. I know all that you were doing for your mom. You're not, oh, sorry, hold on. You not only taking care of their financial burden during all this, and this person believes it. They clearly didn't see the clip channels, okay? See link above. All right, hold on a second. Let me grab that. Oh, it's Tragic Tea, is it? Okay, let me go find that. Hold on. Or should I say Magic Tea? Like, how are people still believing this bullshit? All right. Is this her? No, this ain't her. Hold on a second. Oh, there's another channel. I believe she was sitting in like, I don't know. My brother does nothing. My sister lives in Florida. She can only do so much physically. She's just such an asshole.
All right. So check it out. Anyone have any homeopathic miracles?
This isn't what I was looking for.
Bring me and my sister are gonna become holistic.
Oh Jesus, that is just way too close up for comfort here. So let me go on this channel and see if I can find this. So I just couldn't believe my ears when I said this, when I heard this. Hold on. I'm sure she'll be taking this channel down, but she was in my home. I want to search. Is it this one? Nope, that's the pill. I think it might have been this.
Died.
Is this it? Hold on.
She won't do it. Of course she won't do it. Are you kidding me?
This is her
She's not a person of her word.
Mallory's record. She's so stupid. God damn it. Which one is it? I remember she was like, was she on like a couch or something? Does anybody remember which one? Second row, second one. Okay, thanks. This? Leave Molly go lightly alone? No, this wasn't it.
This is going to keep on?
This wasn't it. This definitely wasn't it. She was talking about, she was in like on a couch or something. And she was saying that how her mom's already gone.
Is a fucking bite.
No, this ain't it. Stop it. She was saying how her mom is already gone. Oh, hold on. Up one row, LOL. Okay, sorry. Let me go back to that. All right, dude, chill out, man. Holy shit. Getting paid. What's the title of it? Could you see the title? Oh, is this it? She's gone. Yeah, duh. Oh my God, I can't read.
Gotta go. And she goes, oh my God, what's the matter? And
stop it. Stop barking. Stop.
And she goes, Maurice. And I go, what's the matter? She goes, nothing. She goes,
Stop. Down. Get down. Hold on.
I just want to let you know, Ann got here. And I said,
Stop
okay,
it.
whatever. She's like, everything's good. So
Stop it.
there's a woman
Go get your ball. Where's your ball?
that we knew growing up, and she had small cell breast cancer, and she ended up healing herself with some stuff. Pardon me for being ignorant. And she called.
We had a pardon you for being ignorant. I mean, shit. You know?
Yesterday, and then last night she said after work I'm gonna come and visit. Now today was a big day. They ended up. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the. Thank you so much. I feel Let me say hi to you. Thank you. Let me say hi. Hey Brian, Jessica. Prayers for your mom. I say thank you so much. Hey Brian. It's a big day because.
What is with this music? I'm gonna fast forward a little because we don't need to hear this whole thing.
You guys know what I mean yet? My mother is surrounded by people and so many long-lasting friendships. Thank you so. Oh, Roxy, hello. Oh, how are you? Thank you. Hello. Just so you know, listen, I am aware. I am very much aware of the people that are supportive and being lovely and supportive to me right now. And I listen, hey, Molly, let me read Laura's comment. Molly knows I'm going live in 30 minutes, so she will shut down.
Laura's like, Molly knows I'm going live in 30 minutes, so she will shut down. Laura used to do this all the time. She's like the worst fucking friend in the world. Like, she doesn't care who is live. She'll just like bully you off your live. Like, oh, what time? She used to come in my lives and be like, oh, what time are you ending this? Because I'm going live at like whatever time. You know, it's like, all right, Laura, like, you know, Laura used to always only go live at night. But then all of a sudden she starts going live during the day. And then she's like, you know, oh, well, when are you going to be done? It's like, okay, dude.
I will.
She's so rude.
What are you going live about? Can y'all smell that?
Yeah, so it sounds like she knew that Laura was going live, huh?
Coming from what? Marissa, her memory will always be. All right, listen, I'm just going to say something. Everybody wants to fucking be stupid and shit like that. I stand by what I said. I stand by my comment.
She wearing that fucking garbage bag shirt again? Holy shit. For somebody who's always bragging about how much shit they had in this fucking closet that everybody is supposed to be fawning over, right? She wears like the same fucking 3 things every time you see her.
I stand by what I said, that she's gone. All right? I stand by that. I'm not taking it fucking back.
All right. Listen to the way I want to explain something to you guys. I said this about my mom when my mom, like, I felt like my mom was gone prior to her actually passing away. Like, her mind was gone. Like, she just wasn't herself. Okay. I said it many times if you listen to my series, and I've said it on lives too. Like, I felt like she was gone. You know, our conversations had changed. You know, we were just, everything had changed, you know, and like the mom I once knew was gone. And it's now this, you know, patient. She became a patient, basically a sick person, and everything revolved around that, you know, and it's really hard. It's a very, very hard thing. So I understand that concept of her saying this, but just listen to the way that it comes out of her mouth. It's disgusting because
I stand by my comment. I stand by what I said, that she's gone. All right? I stand by that. I'm not taking it fucking back. This is my mother. I stand by that. What I seen and what I saw, what I heard, my mom is gone. My mom is. I made my peace with her.
See, like, this is where it gets a little fucked up with me, okay? For me. Because, like, I could not, even though I felt that way, like, I felt like, oh my God, like, I'm losing my mom. She's not here anymore. Like, saying it after the fact, okay, is like me looking in retrospect, like she was gone long before she actually passed away. While I was going through it, I couldn't even think about her dying. Like, that was like the last thing I wanted to think about, even though I knew it was a possibility, obviously. I just couldn't, I didn't want to focus on that. I just wanted to focus on being there with her and being there with her and being there with her and spending as much time as possible with her, because I knew that it was a possibility that our time was limited together and that I might not have her a year out. You know, that last Christmas I spent with her, I knew it in my head that this might be the last Christmas I spend with my mom, you know, because as soon as the word cancer enters your life, that's always going to be a thought in the back of your brain. But the way she says this is just so, like, just listen. It's like her mom's like objectified.
That is my grieving. It is not your grieving. And you can criticize, and you can say, oh, yeah, you said that. I did not say my mother was dead. I never said that anyway. Thank you, Amber. Thank you so much. I never said that ever. You can say it till the cows come home. You can twist it in your fucking mind any way you want. I never said that. My sister knows I never said that. Everybody knows I did not say that. You can follow the leader or whatever, anywhere you want. This is my mother. Thank you very much. I am at peace with my grieving. I have let my mother go.
How the fuck are you at peace with your grieving? Okay. When you haven't even started to grieve yet. Like, and then she's like, I've let my mother go. This is where things just turn completely fucking sideways for me. You let her go already? Like, holy shit, dude. She's not even fucking gone yet. I understand the concept of what she's saying. Like, she's gone as in like she's not the same, right? But like, but she's still here, dude. She still has a pulse. Like, I sat next to my mom until she took her last fucking breath on this earth, dude. Like, and even then it was just so hard to say goodbye and let go. Like, I wanted to take in everything, her hair, her hands, everything. Like, I remember just looking at her and just thinking all these things, like, I'm never gonna see this again. Like, and I just couldn't, that thought of never being able to see her like that again physically was horrible. And like the way she talks about this, just so cold and callously, I'm sorry, I can't relate. Can't relate.
Thank you. I've let my mother go. I cannot look at my mother suffer. I want her to be with the Lord. That's where she belongs. My sister cannot let her go.
Because your sister sounds somewhat normal. Okay. And again, I understand the not wanting to see somebody suffer thing too. I get it, you know, but like the way that this is just coming out, it seems so fucking cold. It seems like to me, like, first of all, she just doesn't want to be bothered with this. That's what it comes off as. It's like, I don't want to be bothered with this anymore. You know, like it's inconveniencing her fucking life that her mother's sick. So she's like, I just want her to go. I let go of her already because she doesn't want to be inconvenienced by this, having to deal with her feelings and having to do these very fucking traumatic adult things that we have to go through in life. She just wants it to be fucking over with. And I get it. I get you don't want to watch somebody you love suffer. I didn't want to watch that either, but I had no choice. Like, you know, I had to be there for myself and for her, you know? I don't get this.
My stepfather will not let her go, but I will not watch my mother suffer.
You won't watch her suffer because you're fucking selfish. That's why. That's why. Because see here, this is where the narcissism comes in. This isn't about you. This isn't about you. Okay. You know what? This is called big girl life. Sometimes in big girl life, here's a little life coaching lesson for you. Sometimes in big girl life, we have to deal with things that make us uncomfortable. Okay. We have to deal with things that make us uncomfortable in life. And it sucks. Really sucks being an adult, man. I can't tell you how many times I thought to myself, man, I wish I was just a kid. I wish I was a fucking kid again. So I could just go hide somewhere from this because I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with it. Nobody wants to deal with it. Nobody wants to deal with losing their parent or anybody that they love for that matter. But it's called being an adult, okay? And this is what happens in adult life. And sometimes you have to face things that you don't want to face or you don't want to see. But this isn't about you and what you want. It's about being there for your mom. Because don't you think being by her side would bring her comfort? So sometimes you have to swallow your own pride and say, you know what I want ain't really important right now. I might not want to be here, but I have to be here for her. That's what she's fucking missing here in this whole thing. This is all about, everything is about her. This is the most selfish, fucking disgusting human being on the fucking planet right here. Selfish and disgusting. You know, you can't just end your mother's suffering. Unfortunately, you know what? That's one thing we do for animals that we can't do for humans unless you live in Colorado? Is that the state that allows people, if they're terminally ill, to make that decision, you know, and stop living and suffering? We can't do that here. Okay. So you know what? Is it horrible? Yeah, it's horrible watching somebody suffer. And I understand not wanting to see them suffer, but like saying that you already let go and that, you know, you just want it to be over with, the way you're saying it is so fucking cold and selfish.
Doing it. Everyone wants to say everybody grieves differently. Well, guess what? I am not going to watch my mother be 71 pounds. I'm not going to do that. And what?
Because you're selfish. You're not going to do that because you're selfish. You know, it would probably bring your mom comfort if you were there, but you're fucking too selfish to understand that. All you care about is you and what you don't want to see. You don't want to feel uncomfortable. That's the problem. God forbid somebody pisses on your fucking parade, right? And you have to feel uncomfortable, poor thing.
What, looking at my mother going like this? No, that's not my mother. That's not my mother.
So if her mother was diagnosed, this is just a little thing here, right? If her mother was diagnosed with dementia or Alzheimer's disease, okay, would you just stop talking to her because it's not her anymore? What if she had to deal with this for years? Years. You're just going to stop seeing her and being around her? It's kind of fucked up.
She's gone. My mother's gone. Sure, her heart's beating. Marvin, he's gone. Marvin.
Wow, dude. So she uses this guy who's like literally a vegetable at this point, right? Who's being kept alive basically by machinery. She's comparing her mom to that. I don't think her mom's quite there yet. If they're talking about her coming home, she's not quite there yet.
Mom's gone.
Sick. This
My
is
mom's
so
gone.
sick.
She's gone. Her heart's beating. It's like Justin said, quality of life. I understand what he says. Quality of life. I'm not a witch. I'm not a
You're not a witch, but you like to put fucking spells on people, right? Because you tried doing that to me, and hey, guess what? Didn't fucking work. But you're not a witch, but you were looking for Mallory's hair in your house the other day. But you're not a witch.
I'm not a shaman. I'm not anything. I can't help my mom because I don't even understand what's going on. So guess,
dude. How at 40, almost 50 years old, do you not understand what's going on? You don't understand because you don't want to understand. It's a very simple concept to understand. Your mom had cancer, right? And it metastasized and spread to her body, other places in her body. And now she's suffering because of that. They tried to treat her and it didn't work. Okay. Or it might have partially worked, but not enough to get rid of everything. What is there to not understand? That's such a fucking cop out. She doesn't understand. So then don't go see her because you don't understand. I mean, this is like a child. This sounds like a grown-ass fucking child. And that's what they say about narcissists, is that they never really mature past their teen years, because that's what it sounds like. It's sitting right here talking. A teenager, not a grown-ass 50, almost 50-something-year-old woman who has her own child. Grow the fuck up, lady.
Guess what? You want to criticize me? Go. Your opinion does not matter because the people criticizing are fucking low-life junkies. You are all junkies.
Really sounds like the opinions don't matter, doesn't it? Really sounds like it, because she's getting so fucking angry. Sounds like the opinions don't matter to her, doesn't it?
I've already called you out for being junkies, and you are very much living up to that name. And guess what?
Says the woman whose jaw is constantly swinging left to right. Yeah, we're the junkies. Mm-hmm.
My mother has now almost 200 people visiting her. That's a classy lady.
I highly doubt that. That's just absurd. My mom had a lot of people coming to visit her, but come on, 200 people coming to visit her? Okay, come on, girl.
That's a fucking classy mother. She is a classy woman.
See, these are the things, again, that matter to her. Like, does it really matter? She'll talk about this, about, how many people are going to come to your funeral and blah, 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 blah. I don't care, dude. I don't care if nobody shows up at my funeral. I'll be dead, so it's not going to matter. But, like, these are the things that matter to her in life, and even in death. Like, yeah, nobody's... Even if her mom has 200 people visiting her, that's great. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's great. But that's not going to change anything. What does that have to do with anything? You know what I'm saying? Does it show maybe her mom's character and that she had a lot of people that care about her? Absolutely. But it's not going to change anything. It doesn't mean anything. It's just you deflecting because you know that you're being called out for being so cold and callous and shallow. But you don't know what else to say. So you twist it into this.
Women, 200 people have now visited my mother.
200 people have visited her mother. I don't know about that.
Very much. 200 people have visited my mother. And I'm not talking.
Can I ask who the fuck sits there and counts the amount of visitors that come into a hospital? Like, Who does that? Like, I would never, I couldn't tell you how many people came up and visited my mom. Like, I didn't keep count, you know?
Fucking 200 people are expected to be at her funeral when that happens. But guess what? Visitors at the hospital.
Who cares? Again, why are you even thinking about these things? Like, I don't know. I didn't even think about who's coming and who's not coming to my mom's funeral. Like, I didn't care. Honestly, it's not a fucking social gathering. Stop.
Thank you very much.
Already.
Will you even have anyone that's criticizing my mother, my sister, and me? Will you even have 12 people show up at yours?
Who cares? Why is this even important? Like, this is like laughable to me. I don't know. I just find this like humorous. Like, I don't even understand this. Who fucking cares? Who the fuck cares? Nobody said your mom wasn't important. Your mom's very important, and I pray for her. I honestly do. And that's another thing that's really fucking pissing me off is that she's twisting shit and telling her family that like people have talked badly about her mother. I've not heard one person say anything negative. I've heard nothing but people praying for her mother and wishing the best for her. So I don't know where the fuck she's getting that. I honestly don't. I honestly have no fucking idea where she's getting that. People are talking negatively about her mother. Or her family, for that matter. I honestly haven't heard, is her family a little crazy and dysfunctional? Sure. So is mine. You know? So is everybody else's. Is it a different type of dysfunctional? Sure. You know? But nobody's really, you know, I think everybody empathizes with her family, her sister, everybody. So like where she's coming up with this, I don't know, but why she's even bringing this shit to her sister and telling her sister about what a bunch of fucking strangers on the internet think, because that's what this asshole worries about at times like this, what a bunch of fucking stupid idiots on the internet think. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck cares what everybody thinks at a time like this? What a bunch of strangers think. If she didn't care, she wouldn't even be telling her sister about it, because she would be like, you know what? This probably isn't important right now. Probably not important to worry about what a bunch of fucking strangers on the internet think.
Thank you very much.
Somebody who doesn't care, they wouldn't be constantly sitting there calling their husband up and saying, oh, you know what so-and-so said? They said we're not married. They said this. They said that. She wouldn't even fucking care. She wouldn't give a fuck. She wouldn't need to bring people on to prove this, that, and the other thing. She didn't care.
Thank you very much. I mean, I rest my fucking case. It's the truth.
Oh my God. Stop.
Everything that's everybody's criticizing, you're all. Let's talk about Dolly for a second. We're going to reel this in, and we're going to talk about Dolly Vision.
Okay, I don't give a fuck about Dolly Vision. Just saying. But yeah, that's what I wanted you guys to see. Pretty disgusting, huh? Pretty disgusting. Ugh, so disgusting, dude. So disgusting. And then there was the whole thing with the pill, okay, where she's calling Princess up. I think it was this, but I don't know if this channel has it clipped. The part where she's, I think that was on the other one, where she's yelling at Princess about the pill that he gave to her. Hey, stop it. Get off there, Ovi. The pill that her Princess gave to her grown-ass adult nephew right in front of her. Literally right in front of her. And she's acting like she didn't see it. I mean, that's why I say she's a narcissist, because only a narcissist could lie in the face of proof. Like, could totally fucking deny things in the face of proof. I had gone through this in my own life with my brother's wife. I literally gave her proof of something and she fucking denied it. She denied the proof. That's what they do. You know, they just don't take ownership of anything. So she's screaming at Princess. And now there's people saying that she snorted pills or somebody snorted pills. I didn't see that because, well, I didn't, in all fairness, I didn't watch the live. So I only seen the clips, but it's not that one. Is it this one? Hold on a second. Let's go to videos here. It's just disgusting, dude. Everything lately clipped it. Trying to deflect from anyone noticing that she bent over to be out of the frame. Hold on a second. Hey, B-Fergs. Hey, Kathy. Trying to deflect from anyone that's noticing that she bent over to be out of the frame, in my opinion, took the other half herself. I didn't even notice that. Honestly, like I didn't notice any of this shit. Well, to be fair, I don't watch. Usually I'm like just listening because I'm trying to do other things. But which one was it? Was it this one? Dude, the not lying thing is so funny. I could bring you. Oh no, this is. Oh shit, this is this clip I was looking for. Okay, hold on. This can't be it then. I have a clip on her on the Molly Go Hershey channel of her saying that she's never been caught in a lie. Nobody has ever caught her lying on YouTube. I think that's the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard. Oh my god. Hold on. I'm trying to. I thought it was on this channel. Oh, it has to be this one, no? Where she's home. Hey, Winky. Is this the one? I don't even know. Look at the Princess. I don't know if this is the one. I don't know. I know she's sitting in her house, but I don't think this is it. How come I can't find anything today? Let me go back. Molly Go Hershey. Yes, that was mine. What's up, Andy Cruz? She was right there. She was literally sitting right there, dude. Oh, it has to be. Wait a second. It has to be. Oh my God, I'm getting so confused. I know she was sitting at our house. So, Dearest selling the grifted car. How come this seems like it's like out of order? Preview of Laura Cutie's latest grift using Mooly. Phone a friend. Oh, is this it? Is this the one where she is screaming about Princess? No. Wait a second. Did they hide videos on here? Somebody else had it too. I'm looking for the one with the pills. I know it was on somebody else's channel. It was on like was it Tragedy Pimps Exposed or something? Hold on. Let's see. Is that the name of the channel? Oh my God. There's so many clip channels nowadays. I think it might be this. Molly's Patreon leaked updates from yesterday. Oh boy. It might be this one. Hold on. She's literally looking right. Heels in the Air might have had it too. First video on the channel that I was just on. Hold on. I know one of these other channels had it too. Maybe it wasn't this channel. I don't know, dude. There's so many I can't keep up. You're saying it was the first video on the other channel that I was just on? By the way, check these channels out if you haven't. This is where I get all my information from because I don't watch her. So I don't watch her channel. I hope people are starting to see, though, through it. I've always been very clear that I'm here to just call her ass out and that's it, And what happens, happens. I truly can't see a doctor prescribing Dilaudid for over a year for pancreatitis. Me neither. Unless he's got some friend that's a doctor. Like I didn't even know they prescribed that shit. I had no fucking idea. Is it this one? Just a manic mooly? It's probably this one. Definitely, I never heard that. I didn't even know they prescribed it for home use. I thought it was like a in-hospital use only kind of thing. Excuse me. And yeah, I had no idea that they actually prescribed it for home use. So that is fucking crazy to me. I mean, he must have been in a tremendous amount of pain if that's what they were giving him. It's crazy. Kind of crazy. Very crazy. Oh my, why do I hear people talking? I guess my son left. Here it is. I'm not going to play this whole thing, but.
Give him a pill? What kind of pills did you give him?
I did. I gave him a pill.
What pill did you give my nephew that made him fucking
Oh, hold
bonkers
on. Let me back
off
this
the
up.
fucking wall?
I want to back this up for a reason. Hold on.
Princess.
Here we go.
So apparently her husband was on the phone with Princess, and man, this guy, he must be the most codependent human on the fucking planet, because how do you take this fucking abuse from this woman? I mean, oh my God, dude, put that down. Put that down. Hold on a second. Hold on. No. Put that down. Oh, thank God. Holy shit. That would have been a disaster. My son left. We had Panera last night. My son left his soup on the counter, like with the top like closed, and he just fucking grabbed it off not on the counter, on my table. And I just seen him fucking running around with it. And yes, I forgot to throw it out because I suck at life sometimes. Go. I meant to put it in the fridge last night and I just totally fucking forgot. And he had it like tucked away next to his little art supplies. I just seen the dog running around with it. That would have been a fucking disaster. Broccoli cheddar soup everywhere. Get out of here. Out. You want to eat? Maybe that's your problem. It is 8 o'clock. So let me feed you. Hold on a second. I gotta feed myself too. And I gotta go to the store. This is it for food, my friend. This is it. Hold on. Let me feed him and maybe he'll leave me alone. Good thing I didn't go out. He's in fucking nutso mode right now. Like total nutso mode. All right. Anyway, poor Princess. You know, he's in it. Like, honestly, he's like an abuse victim. He's like got battered wife syndrome with her. I mean, I cannot believe the way she speaks to this man. And he keeps going back for more. Like, dude, you deserve better than this. Honestly, you really do. Yes, it was the broccoli cheddar soup, and that shit would have been all over the place.
Do you remember Sunday night being at my mother's house?
Yeah, but I got very drunk and he asked me for a pill. I gave it to him. I didn't give him any cocaine.
Okay,
You didn't give him.
Did you guys catch that? He just says yes, and he's like something about the pill, and then he goes, I didn't give him any cocaine. I think that's what he said. It sounds like that's what he said. And it's like, dude, like, so Princess carries out cocaine with him, okay? Think about this. And I just, look, I've been around the streets. I never did it myself, but I had a lot of friends who did it. Typically, people don't bring that around people unless they do it themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess some people do, right? But like, she can't sit here and act stupid and act like she doesn't know that Princess is using drugs, okay? She can't sit here. He obviously feels comfortable enough to have all these things on him at her mother's house for a reason. You know, normal people aren't going to do that because they're going to be like, you know what? We're going to be at her mother's house and like, you know, probably not the appropriate place to bring drugs. But the only reason he would bring that is because he feels comfortable to do that because they do it together.
Many cocaine. Fuck. What kind of party was this?
All I could say is birds of a feather.
Say it again.
She got very drunk and asked me for one of my pills. I didn't give him anything else other than
Wait a second. Shit. Listen, you're gonna be honest with me.
Are we going to skip over that he had cocaine?
Yeah, you notice she doesn't even acknowledge that. She doesn't even acknowledge the fact that he said, like, I'd be like, yo, dude, if that was me, I'd be like, you fucking brought cocaine to my mom's house. Like, I'd be like, yeah, I kicked a guy out when I used to, you know, when I was still talking to my family years ago. I was at my cousin's house one night and he had this friend over and his friend brought a friend, you know, from work or something. And we're all just like hanging out. Everybody's drinking beers, you know, smoking a little weed. And this one kid was very clearly doing some shit, you know? And we caught him. I caught him in the bathroom snorting coke off my aunt's fucking, what do you call it? My aunt's bathroom counter, dude. Like, he didn't lock the door. So I went in there and literally caught him. And I walked in there because I was like, how dare you fucking disrespect my aunt's house? I swept the coke off like fucking the counter. And I'm like, I literally kicked this guy's ass out of the house. Like I fucking kicked him out of the house, like literally the whole entire way until he got into his car. I'm like, get the fuck out of my house. Like, how dare you fucking bring that shit to my fucking aunt's house? You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of my aunt's house with that shit. You fucking lowlife. Like, I kicked this guy's fucking ass out the door, literally. Okay. So I would be fucking livid if a friend of mine brought coke to my fucking mom's house. Like, what the fuck, dude? You know? But she don't care because she probably asked him to bring it.
I am thinking what I was. I gave him a pill.
You gave him a pill? What kind of pill did you give him?
I did. I gave him a pill.
What pill did you give my nephew that made him fucking bonkers off the fucking wall?
Let me just say something here, and I'm not condoning this because Princess is completely in the wrong. You should never give your prescriptions out, clearly, okay? But if her nephew was able to take even half of a Dilaudid, he's no stranger to taking that type of medication, okay? Because that's some strong, fucking powerful shit, Dilaudid, all right? So he didn't just start doing this. Like, it's a problem, clearly, you know? And he has a tolerance built up. If he was able to take that shit and not be like sitting there drooling on himself the whole night.
And on top of that, you bought them plenty of alcohol. You couldn't stand up. You were falling asleep. And you did this all on camera without me even knowing?
That's a bullshit.
See, this is where Princess should have been like, you were sitting right there. Like, you were literally, stop already. You know, this is Princess, like, and this is a problem. It seems like nobody in her house, like, she lives with a bunch of fucking enablers. Her husband's an enabler. You know, Princess is an enabler. It's like, this is a chance right here where you call this fucking person out. And you're like, you were sitting right the fuck there. What do you mean? What do you mean? But nobody does it. It's like they're all scared of her. It's fucking weird, man. Very fucking strange. The whole dynamic of their whole situation. All right. My fucking laptop's about to die.
Shit lie. Let's take a look at that dysfunction junction.
And she goes, I love you too. And I said, you better.
What was that?
I love you too. And I said, you better.
Come outside.
And that's what it's about. Like right now, while you're struggling and I'm standing here changing your diaper, and I'm standing here having to face this for what the real reality is, that I'm...
Yeah, you want to hear it's crazy? The first time I saw this, because they had somebody else had posted this clip like a couple of days ago, and I didn't even notice the pills. I didn't even notice it. But I did notice that the fucking nephew was sniffling a lot. And I was thinking in my head, I remember watching it, thinking, what did he just rail some fucking lines? Like, why is he sniffling so much? Which, like, all right, it's allergy season. I sniffle a lot too. But I'm just saying, like, I was thinking that. And I didn't even notice the pills. Like, I don't know. I just wasn't paying attention clearly. Stop it already. So, oh my God, this dog. Stop barking. Stop it. No. Stop barking. No. Shh. Stop it. Sit down. Sit. Could you leave me alone for 5 minutes, man? Come on, stop.
I'm going to be able at some point to call my mom and ask her what she thinks about a situation and how I...
Showing the...
And you can see the nephew. Like, first of all, why would you do this when you know that she's sitting there recording you? Like, not for nothing. Why would you sit there? And his mom's sitting right there. He goes and asks. So obviously, I don't know. People don't do that. Oh my God, I have to get away from this door. Sorry. People don't do that unless there's a level of comfortability. You know what I'm saying? Like, even the fact that his mom is sitting right behind him and he's like they're not being discreet about this at all. Like, at all. You know? They're like doing this right out in the fucking open.
Pills right in front of you, moodily.
She's looking right at it.
And then you shake your head. No.
Did you guys see that? She shakes her head. So she obviously is aware. She's looking right at it.
You, moodily.
should move about.
And then you shake your head.
Come on,
No.
inside.
Like, that's a bad idea. But you say nothing.
Stop.
Don't say you didn't see this, lying bitch.
I'm thinking, bitch, I am who I am because of who you were.
So funny because she accused somebody else of calling her mom a bitch the other day. And you hear the sister in the background. Not, I'm just saying. She's like, bitch, I am who I am because of who you are. So it's just the irony, I guess.
It's because of mom that we're all...
And here's where the pill exchange happens. right under your big ass lying nose.
Here, all of us.
She sees it.
And I am super grateful that you and Adrian are there and helping Mom.
I mean,
and
nobody's
Dad get
hiding
through
this.
because this has been a lot.
You see how the nephew's sniffling a lot? Yeah. Yeah. And look, man, I'm not judging nobody because people deal with grief. Hold on. I gotta let this fucking pain in the ass in the house. Come on. You're really on my last nerve right now, Obi. You know that? Go get your ball. Go. Come on. You know, like, look, people deal with things in different ways. I'm not judging them. You know, it is what it is. Like, I'm not judging people. I get it. You know what? I probably fucking would have wanted to do the same thing. You know, I just didn't have the choice. But some people turn to drugs and alcohol to deal with pain. I'm not judging them. I'm just saying that, like, you know, it's being done right out in the open here. Nobody's hiding it.
And we have a really fucking crazy family. Like, for real.
Still watching Princess distribute pills while your nephew laughs.
We got some fucking evil.
I just have to point out too the fact that her nephew even asked right while she's sitting right there, again, tells you about the comfortability in this family. Like, I would never fucking do that. You know what I'm saying? In front of my aunts and uncles. Like, what the fuck? So there's a level of comfortability here that he feels okay doing that for some reason. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, they must have partied together in the past because it's quite interesting how he feels that comfortable.
Entities lurking about in our.
You even give Princess the death stare here.
Yep.
You knew exactly what the fuck was happening, and yet you still said nothing.
Fucking family. That really
She looked right at her nephew and then looks at her sister.
fucking tried to fuck.
It all happened right in front of you,
Stop it.
with you watching
Oh my God.
moodily.
Grabbed my sister's breast. You grabbed my sister's ass.
I didn't never go on camera.
What? Oh, you didn't know you were on camera?
Correct me if I'm wrong here. Stop it. Oh my God. I'm going to kill this dog right now. I swear. Stop it. I don't know what he's barking at. What are you barking at? I don't want you with me. Go back out there. Oh, yeah. There you go. Take your ball and go run somewhere with it. Thank you. Bye-bye. What do you call it? Fuck. I totally just forgot what I was saying. Oh, this dog's driving me nuts right now. I totally just lost my train of thought. What was I saying? A sister, something, brother, I don't fucking remember. Oh, Princess. Didn't Princess tell her mom like to fuck off or something, and the sister, like, didn't that happen at some point in time, or am I the only one that remembers this?
He didn't know he was on camera, Adrian.
Dude, like, she knows that Princess has a drinking problem, and then like she when she wants to party with him, it's all good, right? When she wants to have fun and she wants to drink, then it's all good. His drinking problems non-existent, right? But then when she doesn't want to party with him, I mean, she knows what this guy's going to do. If you put him in a social situation, he clearly has some, you know, issues where he needs to drink or get fucked up when he's in social situations. So, like, you wanted him to come along with you to the 90s con thing because you can't do anything by yourself, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe you just don't want to look like a loser again, because I shouldn't say that. She does do a lot by herself, which is, it's weird. But anyway, you know, so you know that this guy is going to be doing something when you're with him. Now you're going to hold it against him. You know, like, you know the guy better than anybody else does. And then you sit here and hold his normal behavior against him, you know, but when it's convenient for you, you do this. And I don't know how this guy continues having a relationship with her because she treats him horribly.
Many people do not know they're on camera, since you don't tell anyone.
That makes it all better.
I didn't carry alcohol down the road. They keep drink. I know. I didn't say you drink it.
I'd be like, why are you even live streaming that anyway? You know?
He did it on his own. That was not my choice. You know what I mean?
You gave it to him.
In front of you, while you watched.
I bought it. She wanted it.
So there's like one of two things going on here. It's either she's just completely lying and putting on a show for her husband, okay, and her audience, or two, she was so fucked up that she doesn't remember it.
I didn't think he was gonna turn into a monster. You know.
You gave him a pill of Dilaudid. That is one hell of a fucking painkiller. Why did you give that to him?
He's the most dangerous man,
Oh,
sure.
begged.
Your nephew did
He's the most dangerous man if you're an aunt, I guess, you know.
ask for Dilaudid right on camera.
Yeah, I'm not joking. He said me for it. He said I want what I want, 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 what I want.
Why did you tell him you even had it?
If she was that upset about it, why didn't she say something when she was sitting right there watching it? That's what I like to know.
No, I didn't give him.
See, she's putting on a show for Adrian. This is like total fucking gaslighting right here. And Princess is just not smart enough or not with it enough to like catch on and be like, you were sitting right the fuck there. Maybe he was too drunk and doesn't remember, but she was literally sitting right there.
I didn't even give him a whole one. I gave him a half of one.
Did you snort it? Did you snort it?
I don't know what he did with that.
No. What did you do to it?
Where does it matter? And why is this conversation happening on a live stream?
Because people are saying that they saw you snort it in my mother's kitchen.
And once again, the fact that these people feel comfortable enough to do that out in the open like that, it says a lot.
You disrespected my mother's fucking house, and everybody on YouTube saw it.
She's assuming that he's snorting the pills, but he also said that he had cocaine with him. So, you know, he could have been snorting that, in all fairness.
You are still not asking him about the cocaine.
Except me.
She says except, wait,
About-
listen to this.
And everybody on YouTube saw it.
You are still not asking him about the cocaine.
Except me.
Everyone on YouTube saw it except me, she says. When dude, this channel just showed proof that she was literally sitting right there watching.
Well, I broke it and it broke it.
Adrian, when are you gonna fire him and send him home? Probably never, right?
Always someone else's fault. Your nephew is a grown man.
I don't know how old her nephew is, but if I had to take a guess, I would say he's somewhere in his 30s. He looks like he is, at least. I mean, he's a grown-ass man. Not for nothing. And you know what? Maybe it's better off he's taking something from Princess that was actually prescribed to him than going out in the street and getting God knows what the fuck, you know? I mean, if he's going to do that type of shit, he's going to do it anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? People like that, they're addicts. He's 36. Okay, he's almost 40 years old. He's a grown-ass man. How much older is her sister than her? He's old. No? Is her sister like in her 60s or something? It's a pretty old kid to have if her sister's only, I don't know how much older her sister
In
is.
his 30s.
Keep him out of the house.
Oh my God. This dude.
Yeah, like I told you.
Walnut said, out of this house. Ha 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 ha.
Oh my God. Anyway. All right, I'm not going to play this whole thing because we've all seen it. It's just fucking crazy. You know, the gaslighting that goes on with this woman, and, you know, the way she treats her alleged best friend is just, this guy. I don't know what his story is, but how long are you going to put up with being fucking talked to like you're a piece of shit? You know, how long? Fucking ridiculous. Dawn and Marissa look like twins. They do look pretty similar. The voice. I know the voice is hilarious. Her sister is 6 years older. Okay, so yeah, there you go. Yeah, well, you know, that's sad that Princess is used to it, honestly. Nobody should be talked to like that. Nobody. I mean, you have this man at the house and you are very aware of all of his addictions, right? You're very aware of it. It's not a secret. And yet you sit there and chastise him when he does exactly what addicts do. I mean, stop bringing him around your family then if you're that concerned about it. Because, you know, expecting him to change his behavior without going to rehab, you know what I'm saying? Or taking any type of serious measures to clean his act up. I mean, it's like expecting a miracle. It's not going to happen. You're delusional. But then again, she's delusional. Anywho, Jill has so much face surgery. Who can tell what she looks like? Yeah, nobody. Nobody. It's just crazy. But anyway, all right. I just wanted to explain these things to you guys. And it's Friday night. I gotta go get something to eat. But yes, it was nice as usual hanging out with you guys and chatting with you. And I'll be back live next week. Hopefully normal time. I like going live in the morning better for some reason. It's just easier for me. The dog is calm, the kids at school, the husband's at work, and it just works out a lot better because this dog's absolutely out of his fucking mind right now, driving me out of my mind. I hear him downstairs. He has something else. So, but anyway, yes, it was wonderful hanging out with all you guys tonight. I'm gonna go get something to eat and go see what my dog's chewing on because I hear something that I know he probably shouldn't have. And I will definitely catch up with you guys sometime next week. I hope you guys all have a good weekend. Stay safe, and I guess we'll see what happens in this saga. Bye. All right, see you guys next time. Ovey.